There we go. We live, y'all. We live, y'all. Make sure. Oh man, we ready to roll, shawty. We ready to roll, shawty.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
We ready to roll. It's a lot going on in the go-go world.
Man,
It's a lot
you
going, man. It's a lot going on in the world, man. It's a lot going on, man. We got Drew in here, man. Drew in
what's
here early,
happening,
man.
what's
I had to get him
happening?
up here early because it's a lot we got to talk about, man. It's
Let's
a lot
go.
we got to talk about. Oh, so right there, we got my man. Oh, let me see if I get over here. Okay, here we go. We got my man Moon right there.
What's up, man? So you already know what it is, man. We in
Good Moon Rock.
Yeah, so everything going good, man. And the first thing I want to talk about, man, hey, listen, and start with you first, Moon, too. Man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I've been getting a lot of calls to host this and that and this and that. Go-Go is up, man. Like, that motherfucking shit is up right now.
Let me tell you something.
That motherfucking tax relief.
Mama Weather.
Go-Go is up, y'all.
Mama Weather ready to break. And like you said, that tax that came back, and then people waiting for that extra $5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the whole time.
It's about to be a good time.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. Everybody, hey, listen, man, from promoters to club owners and all that. And then another thing, what you were saying when we was talking about the old days of when the owners was giving you the door and they get the bar is over. They started to split the bar down. They started to do more business with people, and it's just all the way up right now. So what you think about that Moon? Because it's up right now.
Yeah, man. The actual business owner is getting smarter. They taking the whole thing into their own hands. They providing the spot. They get the band firsthand. They eliminate the middleman fees. You know what I'm saying? They get straight to the money. You know what I'm saying? And then what they're doing is letting people get a percentage of that bar and shit, because if anything you trying to do a business deal, especially with clubs and shit, you definitely want to get a piece of the drugs, which I mean is the liquor.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You saying it.
Because that's the number one thing moving in there.
Yeah, that's you saying.
So like I mean, things are changing, man. I think it's great for the business owners because now is raising, you know what I'm saying, up these businesses, and they're starting to renovate these clubs again and starting to make them more nicer spots.
And now that's another part to add to what you were saying, but it's the attention that's been brought to the band actually handling business.
Right, exactly.
You get what I mean? And you know, it's more direct. Like you said, it's more direct. When you're dealing with promoters, nothing wrong with promotion. Nothing wrong with promotion. But it was stifling. I think it was stifling the game.
Right.
And we can go back to Michelle Blackwell, rapper and killer, that three-headed monster.
Right.
They started out with kind of like edging out the promoter, and that created a whole whim. And then Backyard had their whole business team, you know what I'm saying, formed, and they really
Backyard fired everybody and started
all over again. Yes, sir.
Because it's usually, you know what I'm saying, the promoter don't care about the culture. So the promoter is just there to get the money. Like the band cares more about the culture and the well-being of their band. Like if the promoter is involved, usually everything is going to be derived on his intentions of what he wants.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of uplifting the culture of it, so the band's taking it in their hands is actually a beautiful thing, because now the bands are learning real business instead of going through a third party.
Yes, sir. And remember I always give Dre his flowers when it comes down to this, because he was like, man, I'm gonna have my own promotion team. You know, he got two of them. You know what I mean? And got my own promotion team. I'm handling the business with the club owners. You know, I'm handling business with the actual arena directors. You know, and that brought light to, we can do this too. Right. You know what I mean? And I'm very proud of what's been going on. Rapper said this, and you heard him say it. He was like, he was just going to strangle the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm going to work with the bars. I'm going to work with the owners, and we're going to throw these free shows, you know, while things was kind of, you know, I don't want to say light, because I don't know about this go-go dead thing, because I've been going to parties that are packed. You know what I'm saying? I've been going to parties that are simply just packed.
I think they happen so frequently that some of them lose their sauce.
And I thought that the free thing or the free admission thing could hurt, but
that's what I thought too.
But it's been such a benefit to the people, and you know, I had a little back and forth with my band. And I was just like, you know, hey, people, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to see what they can see for free, blah, 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 blah. But also proven wrong. You know what I'm saying, over my past week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, we had nothing but packed shows over the
Cause
past
Shock
couple
Bar be
weeks.
lit.
Shock Bar's
Every
always
week.
lit. Shock Bar's
and
always
if you,
lit.
and if you chasing your business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do the free show, we get a piece of the bar.
Mhm.
So you can still make your money all on
Right.
how you doing business.
Yeah, and overall, you cannot forget the patron.
Right.
You know, and that's what we're all trying to get to. The next person to come out to your show. You know what I'm saying? You have your regulars, you have your people that love what you do, and you're going to see them every week. But then the whole time is adding that next person, adding that person from a backyard show, from a wrestling show. It's not the fact that I'm trying to siphon off or take them away. There's enough go for everybody.
Right.
You know what
I
I
mean?
mean?
That's definitely what we're trying to do.
And that's what we're trying to do.
You know what I'm
Come back to the culture part.
We're trying to cipher off and steal fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not in all actuality on a negative insight.
Definitely not a negative.
We're trying to go in there and steal the fan. We're trying to captivate the fan and make them come over and start spending some money with us. They might like Backyard, but they might like MIB or MAB or whatever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They choose. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a great thing. I think the free thing was a great gesture and a business move, because now you get to bring those influxing people in.
Exactly.
And how you captivate them is purely up to you.
And now the ball is in your court. Yeah. And that's where it comes down to this crank or not thing.
Yeah, but I think as much as it helps some bands, it hurts some bands too.
Oh, I mean,
elaborate.
Yeah, please.
It's hurt because I had like 10 or more people say this about Arness. He was like as a promoter, and Dwayne Nutt said this, so it's no secret. He said, I can't book Arness because everywhere they play is everybody free. So if I book them and charge a fee, then people not going to come. They're going to wait to why I'm going to go see them on Friday night or Sunday night when I know that I can see him on Tuesday.
But I gotta say, the proof was in the pudding. He was definitely wrong on that one. As far as Nutt was, as far as his commentating, but I understand where he's coming from on a money side because of the history of how he's been doing the business, which the business is now taking a turn.
Right, it's evolving.
It's evolving, right? So with growth, you cannot prune. And hopefully that makes sense. You can't prune the new part.
Right.
You got to prune what's old and what's withered off. You know what I mean? So to say, oh yeah, RNS is playing free shows and I can't hire them, they have a crowd that wants to see them play with other sounds and other bands. And the proof is in the pudding also, once again, when they're on the cards.
Right.
And they sound awesome. You know what I mean? They have their thing. And I mean, you know, you can't, it's like this. A good turkey sandwich is a good turkey sandwich. All you need is bread, some mayonnaise, some turkey and cheese. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But a good turkey sandwich is a good turkey sandwich. So the whole time it's like they're doing the work that needs to be done to, you know, appease a crowd.
Right. And it's making the promoter restructure his business. You know what I'm saying? If this is a free band and you know this free band brings a crowd, then restructure your deal with the club and get the bar now.
Exactly.
But niggas don't be having really nothing locked in for real or really no real relationship with these clubs and shit besides a dollar sign, so they can't restructure some of these deals. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta lock in with these people, man. So when you see a different type of beast coming at you, you know how to handle it. If they're a free band, get the bar.
Business
chase the bar. You can still make 3, 4 to 5 to 10,000 if this band brings everybody out. You know what I'm saying? And they all spinning at the bar because they ain't had to pay to get in. It's a great chess move.
Business is a crapshoot.
Yeah, I think and
you gotta take a gamble.
You said that I will book them. I will book them like right now. How their market's been, just like you said. I book them and make a deal with the club owner, let everybody in free, and then we gonna just.
How about this? How about this? If you are able to create a bottom line. And we talk about money wise. If you're able to create a bottom line and you have a band that has a door history, right? Then allow RNS to play and open up, and we do it free before. You get what I'm saying? And this is not uncommon to go. You get what I mean? You have people in the building, they're gonna be like, oh, well, everybody gonna come for free. But that's where you talking about the business part. Let me get some of this food and drink for these couple hours. Let me get a percent so I can pay my people. You get what I'm saying? I can pay the talent, you know, and that I don't see how it wouldn't work. Even if you did even if you didn't do that, you get like even if you didn't get a bar guarantee, if you got a band that's going to bring a dollar amount at the door, then you can still pay
Right.
the opening band. You get what I mean? And that's just what it is. And to me, the music business is always going to be viperish. It's going to be
I mean, it's business.
It's business, right? So whole time you can't expect the right thing because when it comes down to a dollar, somebody wants a dollar, bro.
Right.
And the businessman, the promoter wants a dollar.
Right.
You get what I mean? So the band wants a dollar too. So it all coincides. It's just about doing the right. It's just, at this point,
I don't think bands and promoters and club owners be having a mutual conversation.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think everybody's so secretive with the moves that they don't have a conversation on how can we make this party the biggest thing that's come here. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do that and everybody get on the same accord, then we can make something real happen. But if everybody cutting corners and side eyeing and shit, we all have different agendas. So now it's going to clash and the party may lose.
There you go. Hey, bro, did you see the response for the, I know I'm kind of going off of go-go, but the R&B party they did at Fast Eddie's?
Oh, they've been doing good. That's
man, that night has been doing good, amazing.
Yeah, with no
band. With no band.
That's boo-boo the truth.
With no band, they're filling the spot with just R&B DJ play. Get what I'm saying? So that means the people have a want. Yeah. It's all this thinking before it happens hurts you.
Yeah.
All this assumption.
Sometimes people just want to hear settled vibes. Like it's getting to an era now where like that just crazy party and stuff is just like going out the door, and people are start looking for more subtle vibes where they can go in there, sit down, hear some great R&B music, still have a conversation, and you know what I'm saying, rock out like that.
Food plays a good part. Food plays a good part.
Going in these spots now, these lot of go-go spots. Some of these people are like good, upstanding people, so they go in these spots and it's smoked out and stuff like that, and people dancing on the floor, and that'll turn the customer off because you just back in the day, certain people couldn't get in certain clubs.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, bro, I was just talking about this maybe 2 days ago, bro. That whole time everybody could not get in the club. That made it a club.
And that kept the price.
You know what I'm saying? There was no members only. It was just the fact that we was at capacity. We had to let other people and they had to pay to come get themselves in.
Or if you want to dress properly and shit, you wouldn't get in.
Trade wins. Right. How many times people were sitting outside the trade wins all night?
They ain't coming in early. And they still stay.
The demand was high.
Yeah, they're gonna stay. One they listening to what's going on the inside. They like, man, shoot, somebody got to walk up.
Because them other club owners back then, you know what I'm saying, they was managing a big club, so that's more like a business. They know business. So they knew to hold the line here or charge more for there, but in a respectful way, not in a bulldog like money chasing way that they doing now and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you go to the club and shit, and they'll see that it's light for the first 30 minutes and raise the price.
And raise the price. Is that, man?
You can't spank the customer.
Who's going to pay extra to walk into an empty club?
But I ain't gonna lie, and I guess it worked with certain bands because you remember that time when they went up at the Babylon, that shit worked. Niggas ain't get fucking
that's speaking to what he just said.
That's the exclusiveness of the party.
You
know what I'm saying? So people was really trying to get in that party that day. So, you know, people was paying a little extra or waiting outside.
There you go.
Yeah, another thing is, it's like, man, I keep saying it. I gotta come, man. I'm still impressed by the way that Major League rises to the occasion. Like
shout out Armani, man.
Armani got his mom. And
shout out Armani, like I said, man.
Moon said he went with 10 minutes and said Youngin is about his business. You could tell he moving different from everybody in Go-Go. You could tell he moving different. Like
Facts.
Everything, bro. He got MLB on his truck, on his van.
Man, let me tell you something.
Man, Youngin moving, man.
I've sat out in VA with them. You know what I'm saying? Me and Armani's close. Me and the whole band are close. I've sat out there, bro. And the response that VA gives him, you get what I'm saying? They believe because he's right there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He's touchable. and you can make a left,
Right.
make a right, go down the hood and go down one more block. He right there.
And
You get what I'm
he's one of
saying?
them, bro.
And he's definitely one of them.
And it's an untapped market. So it's like when a young brother like him, you know what I'm saying, with a little bit of sense and some style to him and stage presence, like you can clean up down there because
And what
that
I
ain't down
respect
there.
more is that he listens.
Yeah, he do listen.
And he will like he will pick your brain.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He'll give me a call. He'll be like, Drew, I was thinking about this, man. What you think about that, man? I just want to get your opinion on it. I already figured out what I want to do, but I want to hear what you got to say. He'll call rapper. He'll pull rapper to the side. And I see him over there talking. I'm like, that's smart.
He talked to all the
goats. You know what I'm saying? We was out to go see Junkyard.
Right.
He pulls BU by his arm. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple questions for you. Boom, boom. That's ambition.
Yeah.
Can't nothing beat ambition, bro.
Right.
As long as you always keep a state of wanting to learn, you always gonna get ahead. You know what I'm saying? The people that die out and don't really excel is the people that stop learning and think they know it all. You know what I'm saying? Once you think you know it all, you cap off your information level.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a simple fact when it comes to me. I always want to know what the next move is. See, the problem is, I think what people that had a go run and be over, I think they get too comfortable where they think they can't fall. Like me, I never think that. I'm like, damn, I could be here today, gone tomorrow. So that makes me want to work harder or do other shit that other people don't do. So when that's why I try to make the moves I make, do something different in my perspective, and that's why I say I'm doing shit that no other host has ever done in the history of go-go. And shout out for the ghosts that telling me that Ging, Buzz, Rapper, they be like, man, this person can host, but they not doing the putting in the work you putting in. Like you look in your eyes, you really got the appetite, you really trying to go to the next level with this shit. And that's what this shit for, just to go to the next level. Just like the shit help Game do movies and shit like that. It's for to go to the next level. It ain't for you to stay in. Now, if you want to stay in.
Go is just one step. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Of course you love it because, you know what I'm saying, people love to hear instruments and sound and vocals over, you know what I'm saying, house music. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like, you supposed to just, you know what I'm saying, use that as a platform to excel your horizons. Like, don't get stuck there. Do something else, because that's what changes the dynamic and add new things to go-go. When you venture out and you rooted in go-go, but you venture out and do different things and try different stuff. You know what I'm saying? And now you could bring that back to the go-go culture because everything is rooted from go-go.
Exactly.
Like I saw a post, and I saw a post from Willie when he talked about being on the front porch or doing the crane caviar, and he felt like he think he was overlooked. And I'm looking at the joint like, you're not overlooked. It's just everybody can't go to every situation. Hey. I probably won't never be on the front porch. Do I got music for the front porch? Fuck yeah. But I still support that movement that they doing over there, bringing the top icons in the rap and R&B here. So I support that shit.
That's because you can't help but support it, bro. We already know the debacle that happened a couple weeks ago.
Right.
That right there was just, to me, I think that was just a ploy for attention. You get what I'm saying? Because of how successful it is. You can't look at something that great and not see that it's successful. It's the next best thing to Tiny Desk, which is also here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that's tight too.
So it's the next best thing, and it's giving us everything within our realm.
I just ain't hating on no nigga that's from my city that's pushing this shit.
Shout out to Booby too, man. Booby a solid guy.
So I didn't know Booby was his son. That nigga that young. Lucy that young.
Still
the real man.
Type of
boys.
values and principles in that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just giving it all to Booby because he a young man himself and learning. But the platform and the foundation that Booby set, you know what I'm saying, and the sacrifice that he set for his son to take the realm and run with it. You know
I made a comment because Nucci should always get flowers. He was one of the youngest artists signed to Universal in this area.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He worked with the A&Rs. He was in the actual trenches in the actual music business to be able to bring. You get what I mean?
Yeah. His father was too, though.
But that's what
his father bred that.
Hey, listen, that's when it comes to the point that that think he had a follower that set him up for
Set
that.
him up for that.
Because
Exactly.
you know, Bowie was doing shit. He was about to sign with DJ Drama,
Right.
T.I., all them niggas down the South love
Yeah, he was
Bowie.
down Houston. He was actually down Houston.
Yeah.
He was dealing with Paul Walsh and them Thug and
Mm-hmm.
and they had a great road manager that was really, you know what I'm saying, handling business. Like Bowie was one of the guys next up. Like he was making a lot
Definitely.
of moves behind the scenes.
Definitely, man. For
sure.
real, man.
So you know that trickled down and you know, Son picked it up and he on the same road. You know what I'm saying?
And that's nothing but
thing.
I mean, when you think about something like that you can pass down to your children.
Right.
You know what I mean? The fights that we just watched over the, you know what I'm saying? What's that?
Shout out to my man Roach.
Man, Roach, man, you did your thing, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Russell, you did your thing. Both the Russell brothers, man, to be able to hold the belt. You know what I'm saying? After losing their pops that trained them, and you know what I'm saying? Those type of things that a father can leave a legacy for their children to actually thrive through. So I mean,
that's what I mean about
can't beat that.
About Go-Go. This is what me and Moon was talking about coming up here. Like people always say, well, Go-Go needs to unify. We need to get. Everybody has their certain vision, their certain journey. Long as that shit under the Go-Go umbrella and you still supporting G.O., I'm all for that shit. You ain't got to team up with me, or I ain't got to team up with people. Look at me. Capri holds more Backyard Jones, and I started with BYB. They from my block.
Right.
But I do host a lot of what bands, so just as much as she behind Ging, I'm behind Rapper, another icon. So it's still under the Go-Go umbrella. So it ain't no competition or ain't no this way how they make it. Everybody ain't got a team up. And people say, well, there's gatekeepers. I feel like the only person that could gatekeep you is yourself. There ain't no stop. Nobody stop me from being.
You're an example of it.
Great.
You're an example. Me and Dan was just talking about it. It was like, man, they play around with Bam. I said they sure do because he got product. You cannot deny product. No matter what it is, you're gonna see him. You're gonna see the streams. You're gonna see the videos. You're gonna see the features. He got the albums. He got everything. He got product. So when a person has product, and then whole time the person that's talking don't. Come on, that's eggs. That's broken eggs in a basket, man.
And I think a lot of this stuff come from, you know what I'm saying, Bam being able to put himself out there and not being afraid to market himself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people care about what people think, so they'll stunt their move, you know what I'm saying, forever, worrying about what the people will think. Bam, he gonna go with his move, he gonna put it out there whether you like it or not. And that's a true hustler, because you always gotta put the testers out there to see what the people like. And they're gonna gravitate to, you know what I'm saying, what they like, especially when you putting it out there at quantity.
He loves it, bro.
That's my only problem with Go-Go. I hear so many Go-Go people say, well, I ain't like the way it sound. Oh, I thought we was off that night, this and that. That's why I ain't put the CD or the tape out from that show. I'm like, bro, the choice is the fans, bro. It ain't you. They might think that shit the craziest shit ever, bro. The choice is the fans.
Back to the patron, man. You gotta listen. You gotta respect the patron. If you're not, look. Everybody got their little small musical genius. People have that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that. But it takes for somebody to be able to hear you, agree with you, you know what I'm saying? Get into the whatever the feeling the song is, whatever emotion that you get. They gotta key in on that type stuff. If you alone and you're the only one feeling the song, you're the only one feeling the song, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science. You the only one feeling it. Guess what? Revamp, because you need people. We need people to come out and watch these shows and support.
And that's what I be telling these promoters. And there's some good promoters out there. You got Mailman. You got it's a lot of promoters out there. And I'm telling you, Burry finally gets it. Some promoters don't. Burry gets it. Like, you have to book who generate you money. You can't book who you cool with. And that's the first I see these new promoters. They be like, oh, I'm cool with him, or I like the way he move, or he a nice guy. That shit ain't about that these days, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, when you taking that walk to the ATM, bro, it's gonna be you and your bank account being subtracted, bro. You have to book and that's why I keep telling these other bands it ain't no hard feelings. But if it was my money, I'm not booking nobody that I don't think could generate me no money. I'm just ain't doing it, bro. It just ain't happening. So you get mad at the what bands, the Backyards, the Vibes. you gotta go who generate money. This shit ain't about no friends because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna say, well, don't worry about you lost tonight, don't pay me. You ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Man, what does every big band have?
Marketing, promotion, fans, everything.
Oh,
where
you left out one.
websites.
You left out one.
What?
They got songs.
Yeah, so your catalog.
They got catalogs.
Yeah, right.
From the biggest, oldest band that you can think about, they had vinyl. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Trouble Funk, Air Raid.
Yeah, you gotta have that catalog.
They had albums, bro.
Mhm.
Actual wax, right? So what
Right.
makes these new cats think that you can play shows, and have nothing, no product, other than a PA?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like that don't make no sense. How did Chuck Brown become the Godfather? Because he got albums.
Mhm.
How did Little Benny become Little Benny? Not just because he was playing trumpet with everybody, because he had songs, albums. You get what I'm saying? It's a misnomer to think that you can keep on doing these shows.
Now you got to because the catalog, the motherfucking catalog type of song, you could that.
But these new bands are coming out saying they're cranking out.
Yeah, most of them cranking.
Right.
But they don't have the revenue, the value.
Thank you.
It ain't too many bands that sound bad. I can honestly say that. So
Thank
when you talk about everybody cranking, now we go to the next thing.
What's the next level?
How can you bring people in the building? How can they
gotta start cleaning their image up.
Yeah, and it comes to a point, bro.
Right.
I don't know what world that we live in when they think the promoter don't supposed to make no money.
Right.
Like what the world do you think?
They thinking
Promoter
that right
supposed to
now?
make money, but again, I do agree. It go both ways. See, me, I promote because I'm gonna promote because I'm on a motherfucking show and I want to see as many people in there.
Mhm.
But really, promotion is a promoter's job. Like when you book a band, you really supposed to bring.
You got to feed the people.
Right.
You got to put it in front of the people.
That's
to come
why
out.
you got some promoters that don't matter what they do. Like Kelly and Players Run, it don't matter what type of show they put together, they coming. It's certain people triggering them. They got those type of people that doesn't matter. Like some of these bands, they don't even have email blasts. Like they don't even have the littlest things to be successful.
Some of them don't even have an email at all.
Oh, listen,
A business number.
listen.
or
No,
nothing,
no,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
no general band page.
Right.
You gotta go to the specific person that you like.
Right.
So if somebody like me, and it's like somebody coming to my page and like I want to know what band got going on.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna find that out.
No
But the whole
LLC.
time you should go to
Right.
what band's page
Right.
to see what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Like you, CCB winning.
Right.
Why CCB winning so good? You get what I'm saying? Oh, CCB ain't doing shows like that. CCB ain't, but guess what?
They got
Howard, Field,
Yeah.
capacity. Why? Because they kept the product going. You can go to your CD player, pull out a CD. You can go to your YouTube and endlessly hear their music.
Right.
You can see their videos. You get what I'm saying? So you always stay on the people. The people love it. They plan it in their cars. How are you gonna
Right.
play it in the car if you ain't got nothing?
Right.
Right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Valentine's Day, Christmas, all these big holidays. CCB drops something.
Right. Yeah, but some of these bands gotta understand, like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got your stuff LLC'd up and really on the track to actually do business, you just some guys playing instruments together. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do
There you
business
go.
in this industry, which is the music industry,
Mhm.
you gotta structure your stuff the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people don't grow it and succeed, because you ain't even planted the foundation. You gotta plant the foundation to even succeed at what you're doing. You can't walk in a Def Jam and just say I'm an artist and you don't got no business set up. You don't got no legal representation.
Mhm.
You don't know how to read no contracts. You don't got no LC. You don't got no BMI.
Here we go. And
You don't,
if you're any
let
good,
let me finish what I'm saying.
they going
like
dog.
you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't have any of those things. So now you going in here and them people not even taking you serious because
Not
you
at
don't
all.
even take your own self serious.
Mhm.
How you expecting somebody else or the fan to take you serious,
Right.
or respect you as a big band or whatever type of artist you are if you don't take it serious yourself and have the proper
Right.
things set up?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just preaching to the choir, just hoping and wishing, like playing the lotto.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or that starving artist type of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's time for people to get out of that starving artist type of mindset
Yeah.
and start really doing business.
Yeah.
Start setting your stuff up to do business. And then you can have these gripes and complaints because now you structured to be in the league. A lot of niggas whining, you not even in the league. You still G League, you still college, high school. You don't got nothing set up with baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't speak on what grown men doing and people that's doing real business doing if you don't have your stuff set up like a real business to speak on those type of guys.
There you go. And that's what I was saying. And that comes along with hearing the stories that we hear over and over. Because if you do got some real talent, they gonna want it.
I said,
they're gonna want it, but you about to get dogged.
If I'm a promoter,
they gonna eat you alive.
I don't even think it's about talent anymore. I think they not even, because a lot of these people that's blowing ain't even, you know what I'm saying, talented. It's about who has the correct business. You know what I'm saying?
Got the people.
They not even signing a nigga with talent and he don't got no following. He don't know how to cultivate no people. He don't got no revenue coming in from this. Why are we gonna sign you anyway? We're not just gonna waste no money on talent. Talent is just the first part.
And that's another part that's going on right now that the rap game is showing you, the actual rap game, because these cats like Baby, you know what I'm saying, already touching the mill, you know what I'm saying, before getting signed. All these other cats that's touched some money before even getting signed, and then whole time deal with a bad deal. So like here it is. It's the fact that you can easily, like you said, by not having your business together. Why would you, if you have your business together, you want to see that you don't even need to sign.
Right. A lot of these new young guys and shit are coming into this industry and they're not
really, signing nothing.
They're not signing no bad deals. They're going in there and doing, like, one thing about the company only gonna fuck you if you don't know nothing.
If you allow them to.
You know what I'm saying? So these new guys are coming in here, you know what I'm saying, knowing and really computer savvy and leveraging their what can I say, influence these industry people and saying, man, I got the influence in the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Now let's base a deal around that. What can you get back? That's why you see a lot of artists selling off their old catalog for 70 million, 50 million, because that's old catalog. You can make new money with new content.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really got to go in here and know the business, man. Like, get out of that crybaby mindset. Get out of that nobody supports you mindset, because there's people out here with no support that still make it through. There's people out here with no support that still sell their product every day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People only cry about support that want a baby bib. You want a bib. You want somebody to pat you on your ass and tell you, oh, good job for what you do. Nah, nigga, go out here and sell your product.
What was that saying?
Go out here and make revenue. You ask most of these artists right now and shit, how much money have you made off your craft and shit? They can tell you no numbers. They don't even calculate it, or probably never made nothing, not substantial that you can really count.
Yeah. You ever heard that phrase? You make more money with a stranger than you make with your friends.
Right,
that's definitely
that's how it goes with business. And we're looking for the amen from the people that we admire, or the friends and the people that's around us and with us. But you got a stranger that's gonna be like, man, shoot, that right there.
Hey, look, bro, like, listen. Well, do you know the Roots Committee? Listen to Backyard on they was telling a story from the Roots last year. One person heard Backyard. They didn't know who they was. They knew who Ging was. But once they started listening to them on Spotify, they said, we got to get them here.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why they're the only band on there, because people think streams and iTunes and that shit don't help.
Right.
You a goddamn lie, man.
It works.
You gotta put that shit on there.
You gotta have something.
People always want an instant response, man. They don't never want
it's
the grind money.
Bro.
You want the quick money and not the grind money. Man. So, you know, streams and stuff like that come with time. And a lot of people so engulfed in life that they don't got time to really focus on your craft. If you don't got time to really cultivate your craft, you don't need to be doing it. If you got to worry about all the struggles of life and still trying to be an artist, you don't need to do it, because you're not even in the right state of mind to even manifest.
That's true.
That's the truth.
Also, this is just me. I think artistry really lives within the struggle. Once it gets so easy and these niggas start making money, the music changed, and you don't like them the same way they was when they was hungry.
But that's only one vibration. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's people out here, and I can say this because like pop music ain't based in the struggle, and pop music is one of the most selling music out here. That struggle music is only for other broken and struggling people. Like when you start raising your vibration, the vibration of your music change. Mm-hmm. So you gonna go from struggling music to high vibrational music. Mm-hmm. Struggle music is not even high vibrational.
True enough.
That's in a low vibrational state that just keep everybody down. We all manifesting on the struggle. Oh man, this struggle sounds so good. Mm-hmm. Instead of a person get on these tracks and speaking life,
right?
Helping the people grow, or that person growing as a person. A lot of these artists don't even grow as people. They start capping out as a man or a woman at one speed. Mm. Yeah. Life is a continuous growth. Yes, you gotta stay growing. The growing never stops. You only get old when you stop moving.
I'm with you, Mook.
And then that's another thing, and that's another thing I think is a problem in go-go. I think people quit too quick. Because you always the return of this, the return, and they tap right back out.
Sure.
I'm like, what the fuck did you come back for?
Right.
And people be like, no one owes you a motherfucking thing. Yeah. And that's the problem I have with go-go. Everybody act like they somebody. If you have the mentality that you haven't made shit yet, I did an interview with Ging in 2017. Backyard was bigger than ever. And he said, nigga, we ain't even made it across the street yet. We got more work to do.
Right.
He had that mentality that he has more work to do. Right. Even though he has received the success he received, I got more work to do.
Right, man. Some of these artists been doing this music stuff for 20, 25 years and don't got 10,000 in their bank account to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't doing this shit for the right reasons, man. They're like, a lot of this is why the market is oversaturated, because we just got a lot of people in it now that just wasting time.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't really on business. Niggas ain't really no real artists for real. Niggas is artists because it's cool to be a part of it and not living and dying in it. And you know what I'm saying? And really putting their blood, sweat, and tears in it. And breathe it.
These 230 bands that they say this out here.
And there's only 20 real good ones.
Right. Like you said, the oversaturation of saying that, oh yeah, we cranking.
Right. It's only like 10 bands that actually do constant business every day.
There you go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out of all them bands, like I only can name probably about not even 10, probably 5 that constantly do business every day.
5, 6, right?
The rest of these niggas playing for freelance, man. Freelance workers.
That's a hell of a game.
And then what makes I don't like about
6 out of 2 and 230.
What I don't like about all those shit. This the go-go shit did. Motherfuckers got the same 24 hours, the same instruments, but cry because the next band is successful and blame their downfalls on the next motherfucker.
Right.
Nigga, you can get up and go get it how you want to each and every time.
Right. And if you don't like how your band moving, become an independent artist. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, if we all ain't on the same page as a band, like that band thing is like really like energetic. Everybody has to be on the same frequency so we can produce one sound.
I agree.
Most of these bands that you hear, you could tell they ain't all together because the music is all over the place. The sound is all over the place. It sounds like unorganized noise. Because you could tell that these people are not locked in energetically together. They're just here to get their little $100 and go home back to their problems. You can't never base nothing in love and growth and manifestation in that.
I told the nigga Dollar Bill that at 2 shows. I said, bro, you turn around doing all these gimmicks. You more about you than a band, and bro, y'all ain't gonna make it like that, bro. You ain't gonna make it like that.
Gotta lock in. Bands gotta be working out together. Yeah, we gotta all get our style together. We all gotta be on the same accord.
Get in the basement.
One band, one sound.
Get in the basement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you was there for this. That Misfits.
People,
you know what I'm saying? I always go back to that. Now, UCB. I was part of UCB, right? Before UCB, well, I'm gonna go all the way back.
Submission. What's up?
Submission. Basement band. Gospel band, basement band though. UCB, no, Elevation, definitely a basement band. You get what I'm saying? Like we was together. When I say we was together 3 to 4 days out, and we wasn't even playing. You get what I'm saying? We played on the weekend, but all week we all together. UCB, same way. We was a basement band. We spent time, you know what I'm saying? Like every Sunday we met up. Every Tuesday we was together. You know what I'm saying? Every you know, like we took the time and we sacrificed the time for each other.
Right.
And we sat and was like, nah, that's not right, cuz. Do it again. Now we gonna sit here until you get it right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sit here until you get what I mean? And What Band was the same way when I got with What Band. It came from, so like you said, that continuity within 9 to 10 people. You gotta spend time with each other.
Right.
You gotta figure out what your vibe is.
Cause like really, man.
What the energy. I like
really,
that. What you said, the energy that you give them.
I did this shit by myself. So imagine if I'd had 10 niggas with me. Imagine if I'd had 10 motherfuckers with me on the same accord.
On the same thing.
Like everybody thinking like me.
Yeah.
I done did the most by myself. That's how I know you don't need nobody. Because I done been to high lengths of this stuff without no support, without nobody.
Right.
So I know with 10 people,
shoot.
That's why
I
ain't want
probably the greatest artists on earth.
For 1 year after the year, when I found out the niggas in my band was worried about the females and showing off, I said it's time to go solo, bro.
Right.
And I've been solo ever since because I get to run my shit how I want to run it. It takes, that's why any successful band from What Band to Junkyard to Backyard to RE, man, I give y'all my hands goes on because it's hard to keep 12 motherfuckers together for years. I mean, these motherfuckers been together like 40 years. Right. That's good. Man. That's a good thing.
That's super dope.
How many motherfuckers say I'm a free agent? You can't keep a nigga in a go-go band these days.
Hell no.
These days, I'm trying to tell you, and I believe it, and I think the problem is we're not in the right time. We're not in the right time to not be worried about money or getting paid. So everybody gonna want to get paid. It ain't the right time.
But you got to do what it takes to get paid.
Yeah, right.
Hey, look,
you know what I'm saying? You can't do the bare minimum and expect somebody to pay you. That's just insane.
Right. You work a job. You get a job. Right.
Right.
You ain't there what they call a trial period.
Right.
You may not. The rest of your coworkers getting a check every week. You gotta wait too.
Right.
You just came in. You get what I'm saying? Where's the work that you put in? You get what I'm saying? And that's all the same. It's like, how can you walk in expecting with your hand out without the work? We gotta know that. Yeah, we hired you, but now we gotta know that you can do the work now. You get what I mean? And then once it is, then I ain't got no argument with your pay. I ain't got no argument with you getting what you're supposed to get. But also, here it is. 2025 it's so much selfishness without knowing how to work with a group.
Right. Yeah, you gotta have your leadership. You gotta have your leadership skills together, man. Like, if your leadership skills ain't together in 2025, man, you just need to go in the cave.
But everybody can't be a leader. My bad. Yeah.
Like, if you ain't got your leadership skills together, you know what I'm saying, in 2025, you just need to go in the cave and lock in with yourself and become a better person. So come back so you can be able to lead your tribe, because it's Find Your Tribe season now. So you got to be able to be either a prominent member in your tribe or the leader of that tribe.
So it's that time to send them out in the woods,
right?
And come back with that lion,
or come back the king or the sheep.
Right? You gonna come back that lion head, or you gonna come back with nothing? And the whole time you gotta go. You gotta do what the leader say.
It's time to be the best man you could possibly be, man. It's no more straddling the fence. It's no more being just a drunk fool or a nigga chasing your tail with these women. Like, it's time to eliminate all those things and lock into being the best man you can be for your children, for your friends, your mom, your dad, like your community. Like, everything has to be at top notch so you could be a flower in your community that can help everything else grow.
Amen. You ain't look, this ain't missing me, bro, because whole time I gotta say that you speaking some definite things to me. You get what I mean? And these are the type of things that community really needs. Communication is a big thing. Sometimes when you sit back and you go ahead and listen.
Right.
You know what I mean? You grab them jewels.
You can sit right here anywhere you want.
Yes, sir.
Because information right now is
what's going on, bro?
What's stalling our community is like our people are not gaining information anymore or becoming at high levels. Like, we used to have high level people in the community that we can run to for information and guidance. Those people no longer exist because nobody wants to be daring enough to take those strides to become those people.
So we got
so it's missing it. So now,
gatekeepers.
so now it's missing it. So now you got these kids running around shooting out cars. You know what I'm saying? Even back then in crime, it was structured because it was older people in crime that had a sensible mind. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no just spinning for nothing. Like if somebody came got you, it was for a reason.
Yeah, your OG pull your tail.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't for no
now
reason.
it's just all freelance because ain't nobody out here. These young guys ain't listening to nobody because the guys that they supposed to listen to ain't standing up and being the men that they are. These young guys a lot more man than a lot of these older niggas. So what you think they gonna listen to you? These young niggas coming up, they got 30 bands, 16 years old.
Yeah.
You ain't had 30 bands your whole life. Why would he listen to you?
Yeah.
You on the corner drunk, or they see you drunk all the time. You don't got no information for him. Why he gonna listen to you?
There you go.
You run around this motherfucker, no car, no house, no land. Why would he listen to you? You know what I'm saying? And we demanding their attention, but if you ain't that type of guy, you can't give no information to him because you gotta become the information.
Wow. Hey Moon. Moon
got
it.
Listen,
Moon over here. He putting it together.
Just like, hey, listen.
Seriously.
My man Larry from Express Band just came in, just like he shared that market.
What's up, Barry?
He shared that market with Armani and him, and he got his band, and they moving, they packing out shows, they doing this, they doing that.
Definitely got a chance to grace the stage with you too, bro.
Absolutely. What's up with y'all?
I was understanding how would that would make me feel fucked up. Somebody new just came in here, ain't been that, and did in 6 months what I ain't did in 20 years.
Right.
That shit would make me feel bad.
Right.
I would feel bad. Like, what the fuck?
I think more praise can go. You know what I'm saying? Because what he's saying, what he was just saying about how the young men today are expounding on their knowledge rather than the likes or I should be this type of person or you get what I'm saying, fitting into a criteria of somebody else is really, I see what's going on.
Right,
1
+ 1 = 2. I'm going to use this math.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
It got proof.
And another thing is just like, and then what makes so bad is not just like this and go is every game. I be watching other podcasts from the DMV. I'm like, what the fuck is they talking about? They just came on there to get drunk and just talk shit and just like, bro, it's so much shit you could be knowledge. Right. It's so much shit you can knowledge. I never do that on my podcast. You supposed to be getting
there's a purpose for everything. There's entertainment for
Yeah,
everything.
right.
You get what I'm saying? There's an entertainment for everything. We ain't going to disrespect other podcasts.
No. I'm saying
I want you to get under that fire. I can see it from a far away, man.
Sure, I be one to step away because I be like, do they know how rich they can become if they just now drinking all that shit? That shit cool because look what Nori and Drink Champs doing. They getting blasted on that joke. But they still having deep, real conversation that people will say like if you.
But one thing about like even that Drink Champ stuff and shit like that. But if you notice, people that go on there that do that podcast are really like damaged people. You go in there, got a drink every day to cover up your flaws and your problems and shit, man. That's a problem.
Absolutely,
you're an addict.
Absolutely,
you get on that joint drunk, and some of them people get on there and they be drunk out their mind. If you allow yourself to get out your circumference like that, you an addict. Like a real king. Let me finish what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
A real king is at attention at all time. All that running around here drunk and out your mind and body, that's female shit. That's loose shit.
Absolutely.
True enough.
I can dig that.
Ain't no time to be loose. Why are you loose? That's why a lot of niggas getting tightened up.
Absolutely.
Because niggas running around this junk loose.
Absolutely.
Not thinking.
Also on content.
Falling in traps.
I gotta say this, Moon. On content. The Drink Champs brings a certain thing out of people with the drink. See, my thing is the information that you're trying to get.
If drinking brings, you gotta bring this shit out you. This shit ain't even in you.
No, I gotta say this.
You just going on here drinking and spewing your problems out with shit.
But I ain't gonna lie,
artists are guarded, man.
Kodak Black on that junk, he out his mind. I'm not even putting no nigga online. Niggas come up here like that. I'm not even putting that out.
Like the Irv Gotti, the Patti LaBelle interview was
right.
great. Pay the Bill gave it to him.
Like, stuff like that is beautiful.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm
Because
saying not all
these people are spewing
Jada Kiss was
game,
the one who really
like, and giving information out. Like, that's what's happening in our community. It's too many people with a platform now that's spewing pure bullshit.
Yeah.
That shit is harming the community.
Mm.
These females, I might deal with a female or something like that. Like, you go over our house, she putting on Bad Girls Club of fighting and turmoil. A bunch of broke bitches just chilling and fighting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Zoot.
That ain't nothing
Zeus.
conducive to the
That's
fact.
that
But
Zeus.
then, and then when you look at the
Baddies.
dynamic of that woman that watches that stuff, her mind ain't right.
I mean,
You know, if I could
Go
chime
ahead,
in,
brother.
no, I
Brother,
just want to
you
chime in
fresh
something.
up, man.
It's
Make
just
sure they
funny.
know who you are,
It is
bro.
funny the topic y'all
First
talking
of all,
about.
introduce yourself. Let them know who you are, what you do, what's your position in the band. Before then, you can chime in over there.
It's Cat, you know, Express Band lead man, you know, manager, Fly Guy Entertainment, from Fredericksburg. You know, we got a band, Grown and Sexy Go-Go Band, you know, up and coming. We just came up on our 1 year anniversary, February, and
Congratulations, bro.
definitely, man, it's definitely not easy. You know, you got to keep your foot to the gas at all times, keep your head on the swivel. You know, me having a background coming in and out, got to share with you from, you know, making bad choices and decisions. You know what I'm saying? I'm new on the scene to y'all, but I'm not new.
Right.
You know, I originally came from, you know, Major League from 2013, you know, so you never forget where you come from because that's what got me where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, it's always love. That's home. That's Fredericksburg. You know, I'm never going to, you know, say this, that, and the third about no band in general, but that's home. So y'all can know where I come from.
Right.
But I want to just share some along the topic along what you all are talking about now. We just had, I want to say state quarterfinals basketball game down in Fredericksburg. And, you know, we were winning, playing against Hopewell, and young lady had
First of all, you see this nigga drove from Fredericksburg to Temple Hills, Maryland,
Yes,
just to do
sir.
an interview.
Yes, sir.
That's what I fuck with.
Yes, sir. We got
You gotta
to.
give 'em
Yes,
props on
sir.
that,
And we got to keep doing it. But the message I really want to give with that is this young lady, you know, we know what taunting is. We know what certain things come when we get excited. We make a big play, we excited. We're young, we're in high school. This young lady made a good move, but with a good move, she finished it with a good bucket. Already was up, got excited, clapped, whatever, turned to the young lady. And I mean, you know, letting her like, yeah,
Right.
just for the young lady to turn around and punch the girl in the face and just drop her in the middle of the court.
That's crazy.
So it's very interesting to see how bold kids are nowadays in a setting where you see police, in a setting where you see I'll have no win in this situation if I do this.
Right.
But whatever
Still
went
going
on in her mind at the moment, you know, she felt like that was just too much. And don't get me wrong, I was a star athlete in school and I played sports, but outside of that, I still knew that if somebody did it to me, I got to be willing and know how to accept it. But at the same time, I know that violence isn't the key. So to piggyback off of y'all's conversation, it ain't no big homies no more.
Yeah.
You got big homies, but big homies is putting the wrong things in these young men and young women's head, you know. And it's not just men, it's women too now. You know, it's young girls out here rough. You know, you think it's the guys, the young girls is rough out here, you know. So when I see the topics, you know, see the topics that we speak on, but you know, the things that really matter, we could talk about go, but we don't have enough BAMs. You know, we don't have enough you-alls doing this. And it's like, this is a beautiful, lovely environment. So I would have been taking this trip right here. So it's a blessing and an honor to be able to take this trip. But to share just things that's going on, it ain't just in DC and Maryland, it's in Fredericksburg too.
Okay.
It's all over.
Okay.
So
Right.
you got to understand that it ain't just here because we focus on go-go. What we going to do to get these messages out to get more up-and-coming young bands? How can I get these young, how can I, me, Cat, how can I get another lead talker that's 15 years old that really want to do this, but he just don't know he can do it?
Okay. Right.
So it's like, when do we start putting into play? You know, I hear a lot. I hear so much on these podcasts, man. I just stay humble and I sit back. But the gatekeeping, you know, the gatekeeping is so the gatekeeping conversation. And when I thought about it, I said, I know it's gonna come. So let me go ahead and address it myself personally. I like to address it before it get asked to me. So they're gatekeepers in everything. So let me be clear. So I'm not going to specify one particular individual, any entity. So it's gatekeepers in all business. But what I say to gatekeepers with myself, you can't stop me personally. I'm a street guy.
Yeah.
So our drive is a little different. If one door gets shut, another door opens. So I've been going through the trenches in my own town, but it's okay. I don't want nothing given. I want to work for it. I don't never want it to be given. I don't never want you to feel like we did this for Larry. We did this for Express, man. I appreciate what you did, but everything that we got from the rough. And I didn't want it no other type of way. So I don't want to say people have kept on myself and the band. I just think being a new band, knowing that I'm a new band, I'm not a new face, I'm a new band. So I know the money is not going to be the same as your money, Drew. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
So, I know rapper, talk to guys, have relationships with guys. Just talk to Roy on the phone. Roy, us, Still Familiar, Express Band, March 29th, Themes Event Center.
Okay.
Make sure y'all be there.
Yes, sir.
But I say these things to say, understanding that you got to put yourself in a position to make people, like they were saying, come see you. So why do people want to come see Express Band versus coming to see this band or that band? I don't put myself in a versus you. I'm in my own lane. I'm a laid back, fly young man. I stay on my level, about that bag, work hard, take care of my family to the best of my ability. When it comes to Saturday nights, Friday nights, lights cut on, it's just like playing football and basketball. It's showtime. It's go time. So when it's go time, I know I got to put my band in the best position.
But
every night.
But what? And I see you, and I'm glad that you're humble. What impressive? Like, I know it was down the street, it was Backyard and Major League, and I was like, I wonder how this gonna play out in your mind. You think it ain't gonna be that many people, but it was 200 people in there coming to see you. So that's something to go to the next level. But I'm like, shit, this motherfucker band, all right, these motherfuckers ain't.
Right.
And 75% of them are females, which is my type of product.
Yes, sir.
And I said that's
yes,
something
sir.
and I told him that night, that's something you gotta be proud of. And I'm gonna tell you, and Drew will tell you, and I was on stage with y'all. I don't get on stage with nobody that I don't think is great or has the potential to be great. I'm not getting on the stage where I say anything. Well, man, I'm gonna just go tonight and chill out, or I'm gonna just this and that. So already what I have seen, you have started a good. Barry booked you, and it's not easy to get booked by Barry Davis. I'm gonna say that.
Society 66, man. Barry, shout out to Barry.
So you're doing the right steps, and I tell Monty this. I talk to you this. I just don't want y'all to get so ahead of yourself that y'all think, man, I'm unstoppable. I can't be stopped. I want you to keep going, because that's what I was raised up with Genghis. When Genghis was at the top level, he's like, nah, man, I ain't done shit yet. I ain't no motherfucking buzz.
Every level got a new devil.
And that's why I'm at with it. I'm in and shit. Anybody can get 6-7 guys together, put some equipment together, we can bang. I could go get anybody right now and lead them and bang, but we're gonna be banging. I'm blessed to have one of the most beautiful voices around me, Miss Clarissa Thompson. I have a beautiful voice behind me. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Clarissa, Tay, I got to give my whole band. Chip, Bo, Black, Mark, Genna, Rome stepping with us, Troy stepping with us.
You got some names, bro.
The thing is, it's a family. So I didn't want to have a band personally. I want to have a family, because if we just come to practice and we don't know each other, we just come into the shows and all I'm doing is paying guys, and we just, all right, see y'all at practice, see y'all there. We got to be able to know each other. So I'm not into the hired help, because I see that's big. Hired help is big. There's nothing wrong with hired help.
When you need it.
But I feel like my character, what I bring to the table, my whole objective is just like in another world I was in, is to get you to stay here with me. I don't want to hire you. I want you to be here, because I'm going to take care of you.
Hired help don't bring camaraderie. They don't help win the championship sometimes. They come in on their own agenda.
Absolutely.
Stat chasing.
Absolutely. And then they're liable to jump ship, though. So, loyalty is the main thing I see in this right here, that like I said, it's no shade or no nothing against nobody personally. I'm just big on my band being one band, one sound, because I can build from there. Being a new band, I can't have people in and out. I can't have 3 and 4 different keyboard players and different drummers. My foundation is my drummer. I need my heartbeat there. So I got a young dog back there. You know what I'm saying? I have people that are willing to respect my opinions and respect my leadership, but at the same time, I respect theirs.
Right.
So it's way bigger than this cat fly guy persona, lead man of the band. Nah, I'm just a voice in the band.
Right.
I need every member in that band to be successful.
You
know what I'm saying?
We was just talking about that before you came in.
Yes.
It's really about being able to be on the same wavelength, the same thought process, to have the same goal going towards a certain goal with your 8 to 9 people that you have on your side. Speaking on what you were saying about the OG part, I've learned one thing about the recent OG. We don't have the OG of old.
Yeah.
Like you said, they give just enough for you to be able to eat, but not fish.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The OG isn't teaching you to fish. Right. And that's the part that is my babies are coming in here.
And sometimes the OG, if you ain't never did nothing, how you gonna tell the next man how to do something?
Here you go. Now
you ain't never been nowhere. Like bro say he come from the street. I come from the street. My awareness is kind of heightened than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been in different, way more advanced positions. So most people that come into business haven't even seen that level of business or understanding to even deal with a group of people or lead a group of people.
Absolutely.
Now, just because you're older, don't make you OG. Mean anything. That'll make you no OG.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Just because you're older, don't make you an OG.
Right.
Not at all.
Now, discernment is what you're talking about.
Right.
To be able to see this person has done or been where I'm trying to go.
Absolutely.
Now, here you go. This is a part of what I'm saying is the more recent OG is not the OG that's going to teach you to fish. They're giving you a plate.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There's a difference from someone teaching you to fish than giving you a piece. Like you just said, I don't want no help.
Sure enough.
I want to do the work.
Absolutely.
So show me how to put that. Show me how to put this line on this hook.
It's that blueprint.
Show me how to put the bait on there so it don't fall off. Show me how to throw this in the water.
Absolutely.
So, teach me to wait for the bite.
Absolutely.
And capitalize.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this: the OG is so scared of the younger because they don't want to be preceded.
Absolutely.
And these are what we call dinosaurs at this point.
Absolutely.
All right? Because a dinosaur, the big dog will not let the little dog eat as much as he eats.
Yeah, these young guys these days are bucking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was a youngin', I bucked that. That's why I made it to where...
I definitely want to finish this point before. The thing is that when it comes down to the hunt, sending them out for the hunt. How do you send them out for the hunt without teaching them to hunt?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like hit the streets.
Absolutely.
Go out, do that. Bop, bop, bop. You're not teaching me how to shoot. You're not teaching me how to throw this bow and arrow. You're not teaching me how to throw the.
You're just throwing them out there to the wolves.
Throwing them out to the wolves.
So what you expect to happen?
The whole time, guess what they do? When you get surrounded by the enemy, they're like, oh, nah, leave him alone. Leave him alone. But the whole time, you're not teaching me how to fight.
Not at all.
You telling them to leave me alone. No. Send them to me so I can defend myself.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Let me take a loss to know how not to. The lesson. Give me the lesson of the loss, not constant losses.
Absolutely.
And this is the difference between the OG now than the OG then. I have an uncle that will do nothing but, hey, look, I'm not going to give you the answers, nigga. I'm going to show you this, and you're going to trial and error that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that trial and error has made me the man that I am today.
Absolutely.
So that's what I think is lost between the generations right now. It's more of I'm defending my spot.
Absolutely.
We talking about go-go, we talking about music. We talking about timeless things. Music is timeless.
Absolutely.
You put it out there, can't nobody take it out and take it away. It's in the internet. What's on the internet can't be taken away. That's what they tell you.
No way around it.
Hey, look, man, it's a lot of good things going on. Hey, Boggy just stepped in the building, y'all. And I was wondering, when I did, it's a lot of things going on tonight, bro. The best free party in go-go history is going down tonight.
Hey, listen.
Boggy Rob got Sweet Thing, Miss Kim,
yeah,
TJ, Spook, Tabria.
Tabria,
Oh,
yeah.
this
And
gonna
you
be
know
serious
what,
tonight.
It's gonna be serious.
Yeah,
Like
listen.
Shock Bar.
Serious.
Shock Bar. This is the
Shock
best
Bar.
free party in Go-Go history.
Come out the
Shock
Shock
Bar
Bar
gonna get
tonight.
serious
Hey,
tonight.
listen,
And
we gonna
It's gonna get
celebrate
serious
for Rock and
tonight.
Rob.
And
Yeah.
then
And I
It's
gotta do my little
Oh
dissertation
yeah,
for Rock
hold
and
on now.
Rob.
We got time to do that, but
Oh yeah,
Boggy,
Boggy's in here.
Boggy talk, Boggy.
Don't. What I'm talking about?
Hey,
I
listen,
thought that was
listen,
the code
listen.
for
First of all,
guess
she
the pet,
she
like,
had
I don't want to be interviewed.
she started off a supporter, and I think we just got hooked on the Barbies. Like they was coming out everywhere, and
What?
people that's coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, they coming out in tens
Right.
every day of the week, don't matter what. And I remember her birthday. I remember this one, and she had 3 bottles of Patron, and she bought that whole section about 22.
Who don't do that?
No, a lot of people don't do that. I don't.
A
do that
lot
on
of
my
people
birthday.
don't.
No, that's
I don't
right.
do that on my birthday.
Nah.
So your birthday was outstanding, and people. And
You ain't say nothing about the matching outfits.
And outfits.
No, I'm gonna tell you when I really
Color
got
coordinated.
Okay.
when I really
Okay.
got hooked on them is when they said, "Brother, we coming down with Charlotte to support." I said, "Ain't no way they driving Charlotte to support back to support." Them motherfuckers rolled up. It was like 25 of them in Charlotte.
And I
Man,
guarantee they had the
I was
same
so
color on.
happy. Yeah, they had
And uniform.
They had the pink
Bro,
on.
they
It
do
was my
not.
birthday,
They don't
so-
know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was your birthday and it was a pink.
It's a team,
birthday.
Slim.
I
It's
was
a team.
so motherfucking. Do you understand? When people support you and they come to the door and say they here to support Bamsey for you, like how much that does for you to get to the next level. This is what I'm talking about. Levels, like this a type of.
No, they're an
Levels.
anomaly, bro. I gotta speak
and
on
then
it.
I said I
The
knew
anomaly,
somebody,
bro.
So I
Yeah.
said I knew somebody is going to snatch them up, and it was Rayo. I'm so glad she's on the Fort Lauderdale. She'll book your flights, your hotels, your party
Get it,
passes.
baby.
And I'm so happy for her because I think she earned it. And I say I want you to be my co-host guest, and when I bring the guest co-hosts, I'm just giving them their flowers that they deserve, that they've been supporting this go-go that other people might not recognize.
Absolutely.
You saying
Bam,
it.
okay.
You saying it, Bam.
Absolutely.
Definitely recognize
You
it.
saying it, Bam.
So Boggy, the
Thank
floor is
y'all.
yours.
I don't want the floor. I just
Now
wanna
you
be
just
on-
tell me who you are.
Can I
First
add
of all,
on? Can I add on to the? Can I add
I
on
just
to the
introduced you.
dressing?
No, you
I want to
didn't
add on
introduce
to the
me
dressing.
to
Let me
the-
add on
yeah.
to this
All
this dressing on that cake over there.
Talk to
All
him.
right, she's a boss.
Yeah.
She's respected as a boss amongst her peers.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? And guess what? I said it's an anomaly first. Women don't unify like that.
Yeah.
They got numbers, bro. When I say they got numbers,
Yeah, they bring numbers.
they not only
Katrina said
not
ever
only
since
not only do
everybody
they have
was-
numbers,
took the live
They're-
on,
they're
everybody
so-
on the street.
they're so
I know
magnetic.
it, you know.
They're so magnetic that other women are like, how are y'all bitches doing this? And I'm sorry, I ain't trying to call y'all bitches, but that's what y'all say amongst each other because I heard it. They're like, how do y'all do
Heard it,
this?
Drew.
Because
Heard it,
no,
Drew.
for real, they have it's like at least 12. It's like 12
Boggies or like
boggies.
It's 8 boggies.
It's 8 boggies. It's
Oh,
8
wait,
boggies.
wait, y'all did some recruiting.
It's
But
8
I seen a
boggies.
couple
No, that's why I said
pictures.
12.
Always say
That's why I
Boggy
said
and
12.
family.
All right, so it's
I seen more
8
than-
original
Notice I say
boggies.
Boggy
Go ahead,
and
baby.
family. Boggy and family.
Boggy
We
and
got a
family.
lot of
They
So
have
nah.
women that see their
Hey, I ain't
unity
gonna
and
lie.
want that.
Absolutely.
What, I mean,
I've been hearing
I've never
Tata
seen
get y'all for years though.
I haven't seen it in my
I've
lifetime.
I've been hearing Tata hit y'all for years though.
She
You
right
know,
there.
yeah,
Icon
yeah.
days everywhere.
Oh yeah, so
Club One, I'm everywhere.
So-
I'm Cat Sweetheart Bam, and that man introduce you. So I'm
Oh,
Cat
yeah,
from
so
Express Band. So I would
Oh,
love,
shit.
I would definitely love to see the
That's
Boggy
what
Honeys
made
come
room
see
where,
me. You need to come
that's
see
what
me.
room it was.
Absolutely,
That's what it is.
absolutely,
You know,
absolutely, absolutely.
But hey, listen, I'm like, how do you feel when people feel that highly of you and you really just support the culture of go-go?
I don't know. I feel good. I guess. I mean,
I can't go get
This
her. I'm
month-
trying to get her sold. One person, she would not go see Backyard and say, I tried to get
I
her.
used to go to
She
backyard
will.
back in the day.
She has.
Yeah,
And
hey, look,
that was
She will.
Icebox days. for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Backyard.
so how do you feel like how you feel of the love you get from all these bands and icons and go-go and stuff like that? How do you feel
I
about
love
you
it because I
support it?
promote love. So if I'm gonna promote it, I want it back too. So I
Right.
love it.
Now I'm gonna
Give
ask
you
you
all the love.
now tell people why this Fort Lauderdale is gonna be different and better than others.
Boggy
Because
involved.
they got me as a travel agent.
Boggy's involved.
So tell them what you do. How can you get them to Fort Lauderdale?
So I am.
Don't call me, call Boggy.
Yeah,
That's
call
what I
me
tell
if you
them.
want to book your hotels, your Airbnb, your plane tickets, your rental cars. I got what you need.
Okay,
I got what
wait a
you
minute.
want.
Drop your information, and then please give a history, if you can.
A history of
Drop your a bogey.
no, because I need my sisters here to do
Well,
that. I would prefer this be a boggy interview. Than
Boggy day. We need a boggy day.
You got a sister right there. Come on in here.
Yeah,
Come on in here.
Got a boggy with us.
Playing, kid. Come on now.
I'm here to promote.
You don't want to do it. She said she in the background.
Hey, listen. Yeah. So
She got the bodyguard with her.
when Rayo asked you to do this, how long did it take for an answer? I know it took a while for an answer.
For Rayo?
Yeah.
No. Me and Rayo got together.
Oh,
Me and Rayo clicked like this. So when I presented myself and he gave me the opportunity,
Bam. When someone calls you and says, "I need 10 rooms."
Oh yeah, you might
just for myself.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Wait a minute, hold on. I need another 5."
15.
You might want to get with that person.
Absolutely.
Hey, motherfucker, I got last year. I remember I left. Katrina stays up late and sleeps late, so I'm down.
What's up, cuz?
The breakfast is the good shit.
Yeah.
Like the hotel we had, the breakfast, like some of the best breakfast I had. So Katrina sleep. I'm down there with Boggy, and it was like, breakfast like 6 to 9. Past 9 o'clock, you gonna be ordering your own shit. So I'm down there with them, and I thought I was down there by myself. They came down there about 20 deep. That was the most fun I
was
ever
not there
had.
because I'm not a morning person.
I ever had. Nah, you what? It was.
That's the truth.
It was Taco Mama.
She
It was
stayed
Taco
late.
Mama. Of course, Keita, my Cowboy friend.
I
You know this guy. Yeah.
So what is it, like a party group or what
Sisterhood?
A sisterhood.
They're almost like a fraternity.
So I got so my question is, when we gonna see the Boggy Honeys come see us? Because we ain't seeing you in the building, baby, and you gotta come see me because I'm grown and sexy. So you gotta come see me, man. You gotta catch me March 15th at Jay's. Bam, 640. You catch us March 29th.
He gonna remind me. Don't worry. He'll remind me.
We need y'all in the building.
And I remember you saying, Young D said, I like Express Band, but they always play far. Like, see, when you live in Washington, D.C., and you driving down Staff, you got to think, I can't drink that much. I can't get too turned up.
You gotta have at least one.
Absolutely.
One sober.
So how important do you think, like, sisterhood is important to the community of women that's coming up now?
Good question.
That's a tough one because I hear a lot of women say that they don't see how we do it because it's hard to find a good group of females that can say that's my sister, and they stick around for a long time.
Right.
So it's I don't know.
Do you think that's something that's needed with these young girls coming up now?
I really think it's important,
right,
for us to have sisterhood.
It's funny you asked that because I was going to ask you something because I mean, with me even ask you about coming to see us, like most definitely come see us, but some of these younger girls need to see you all and see how you all party because times are different. It's kind of like what y'all was just talking about with these OGs. Some people don't know how to pass the torch, sweetheart. Not bands, but some people, I see grandmothers, mothers, and granddaughter in the same party that I have. That's letting you know that I'm touching young, middle, and older. But what I'm saying is some of these younger women all over need to see a group of women that are classy, that come party, that don't get trashy. Because I'm a man. I'm a lead talker, but I'm very popular regardless. I ain't need the band for that to get no motion. But the reality is, every time you step off a stage, it's a girl tugging, looking. And it's like, when you younger, that's the move for you. Yeah. Now that I'm old, I'm 44. That ain't the move. You want to go home. You want to see the next day. Yep. You want to talk about the show because you don't want to be the next statistic or you don't want to have another baby out of wedlock. It's just, it's something that needs to be taught to the male and the female. It ain't just for the women.
Yes.
Show us as men that we can see women come out like that deep and we can see that because, we don't see that a lot and everywhere,
And I'm going to tell you a moment and while he was saying that, I was thinking about this. And I remember the moment when Keita's son got killed. And I was like, man, I don't even know how to inbox her because I'm so used to seeing y'all up, smiling. You don't even want to say the wrong thing. You know, sometimes I joke with Keita so much, I don't want to say the wrong thing because she hurting right now. But I know she hit it a lot. But it was like it was my son gone, blah blah blah, this and that. I'm sad, but y'all got to back to that same
We have her.
joy.
We had her back.
Yeah, y'all definitely had her back.
That's what it
So
is.
y'all got, even though she was hurting, y'all got back to that same joy of loving people. Like that's one of my downfalls. Like I'm still going to counseling and talk to a psychologist because of my man Lil Man getting killed. Like I still don't understand it. So like, them one of my downfalls. Death is one of my downfalls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the way y'all rallied around her,
Hey,
the
look,
way
I can
y'all
definitely
kept
say I'm
going
envious
on,
of that, bro. Just
Yeah,
like what you're
bro.
saying. You
Sure
know what I'm saying?
enough. Sure enough.
Now, the way that y'all have,
My real name is Larry Catlett. I go by Cat from Express Man.
There you go.
to be able to see the sisterhood
Trying
that y'all exhibit.
Yeah, y'all do.
It even for a man, you could be
What's
like,
up,
man, I
Breeze?
want my, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I want my crew to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
we should 15, 10 deep, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, that would, to me, it's such a grand example. And I'm glad that we had this conversation. I'm glad that you're here for
Definitely
this
needed.
conversation because it needs to be put
It's
to
needed.
light. You have family. Y'all have the kids of the Boggies are friends.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they're family.
They
They're
cousins.
cousins.
Whether
like,
blood related,
Absolutely, they
they're
cousins.
cousins. They
So
come up together.
Sure enough.
And I've seen the actual remnants of it because one of them are playing with them. I'm playing with us right now. Taco is playing with us right now, and he's a child of a Boggy. You get what I'm saying? And to see his relationships with his cousins,
correct.
Like when they come around, to me it's a mind ball. I love to see it because right now we're not seeing it.
Yeah, man, and to piggyback if I can, that's why I said that you don't know how important it is for me to say to you, like, this ain't just come out to see me. I know you'll come see me.
Yeah.
These young women need to see you, sweetheart. I have a grown and sexy band. I'm not foot to the wall all night. I got Aretha Franklin over here, so I utilize that. I got her niece over here. I got a back line. I'm just the icing on the cake. Yeah. So the morale that I'm trying to set is no shade to different cultures and caliber of the go-go. I'm in a laid back, subtle vibe, still familiar. I'm throw it on, two-step. Booker, you ain't got to go through all that. You don't got to disrespect her. She don't got to, but she don't got to degrade herself. But when the women see other women from another area, for one, being in Fredericksburg, you being in DC and Maryland, it's already a trend thing. Yeah. They see your style, you see their style. They gravitate, they pick up. So they go back to their friends. Same thing you do with your friends. No matter where you from, New York, Philly, everybody has their own whatever they do. But we're DMV, we're together. But when we in there, from the guys to the women, we frowning at each other. She thinks she cute. You are cute. Yeah. But she won't tell you. Now you got some women that come tell you, girl, you look good. And I know nobody gonna. So when you start seeing that, when we start seeing that more of that, you know, it's needed. What you saying, Drew, is real. It's like back in the day we had the tiles.
What you saying, because like he said, I have family that, you know, we go to different spots all together, and most of those are my daughters. I have daughters, my nephews, my nieces, and so the reason why they come out with us because we want them to see how we, you know,
absolutely, absolutely,
that too.
Absolutely.
But it's okay to be have in a sisterhood, this, you know, like this. So I get what you're saying. Like,
I mean, it's just in my parties, it's no like I'm trying to be tough. I demand that respect in these parties because I refuse to let you shut down this party over ignorance. You come in here wearing pasties. You dress the shirt. I don't even like. As a man telling you, like, I don't get nothing out of that because I got the owner looking at me like I thought. Yeah, I know, but we don't even go through that. Come in here dressed accordingly, act accordingly. We can have a good vibe. You're going to party with us all night. But it's just when people see the unity of different women, I say, because guys always come in cliques. Yeah. When you see women come together and it's no problem, nobody's arguing over nobody, it's so attractive for a man to see that. It's not even about trying to book one of y'all. Yeah. Man, good to see y'all, man. Y'all look good, man. I know them Boggies, y'all coming out tonight. It's going to always be a good feeling when I know to see you because I know I'm gonna see everything that look like you. So if you can give that message to these younger sisters, what would you tell them to change about that look that we look as men looking at them? What would you tell the young or the older one? Because it ain't just the young, it's the older ones that's really with it for real. What would your message really be with that though?
Love yourself. Like it goes all the way back to love. Like
right.
I say, love yourself. If you love yourself, it's a certain way you're gonna carry yourself. Sure. It's a certain way you're gonna love upon your family, your sister.
Yes.
You know, the male you're dealing with. It's my love. And my sisterhood, we always don't get along.
Correct.
Like we not perfect. If I don't like what my sister did or said, we gonna have a conversation about it. And I'm gonna lead with love.
Hey,
and I tell them
I like that.
Let's
I like
with
that.
love.
And I gotta get on there because people think me and Moon have this perfect relationship, but me and Katrina don't. That motherfucker Katrina a piece of work. I'm telling you, Katrina's a piece of work. But one thing don't. Hey, listen, we have the respect all the time. We have the respect. Me and Moon had the respect. No matter what we do, that shit ain't gonna never touch the internet. Me and Robert just argued last week about the show. It never touched the internet. Me and Barry argued more than anybody I know in life. It never hit the internet. And I think some of these people, and I sit back and look, some of these people, you know what I'm saying, more they be like so internet driven, like they just press to talk about somebody to get some likes or press for a motherfucker to comment on something. I ain't even with that shit, man.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Right.
That is growth for you.
Yeah, that's growth for me. Definitely for me.
Because Bam be looking for it.
Yeah.
Bam be like,
I see him on, they be on it.
Bam will be like, oh yeah, there's a problem right here. Well, here, fuck you too.
Hey, listen,
and what you got to say?
Straight to it.
Sure, I almost fall into the trap again, but I be like, man, I'm up. I got too many business moves to jeopardize that shit.
Yeah.
Or the next motherfucker.
And you know what I'm saying? Real friends ain't gonna never always get along, especially a person like me. I'm a difficult friend.
You're a hard friend.
I have difficult sisters and family,
because I'm a knife, and if you're not a knife, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, because everything around me got to be sharp. So you know what I'm saying, if we ain't moving sharp and you ain't up to constructive criticism or what you need to do to become a better person or a better version of yourself and shit, or discipline you need to have and shit, then we're not gonna be friends. Because I don't want no weak friends. I don't want no niggas that ain't on 10. I don't want no women around me that ain't on 10. I don't want a woman that ain't a general or wolf of her clan. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make sense. You want to keep all leaders around you.
Absolutely.
Right. Hey, Songbird Kamisa's in the building.
Looking beautiful.
And something that she done.
Wait, I was gonna say something to what he said.
Go ahead.
But
listen to that voice.
You know, opposites attract, right? And somebody else may need somebody to build them up. You know, they may need some encouragement, so they may not be on your level or the level that you probably expect them to be on. But I think everybody could use some help and being lifted up sometimes. If they not, they can be a go-getter, but they might not be a wolf about it.
What I'm saying is like, I understand people come at different levels, but you being a totally different animal altogether than what I am is what I'm saying. Like, of course, an animal that's me that may not be at my level, we lift him up. We give him game or give her game. But if you not that type of animal, you might be a bird. I might be a fox. You don't see foxes running with birds.
We don't play together. Stay in your lane. It's kind of like stay in your lane.
I want to ask you a question. I really wanted to ask you a question. I started to ask, but I didn't know how to ask it. And I see it.
I very loved and favorite.
Right, I'm seeing it. And I want to know, even though, what's your opinion why Go-Go Band members leave? Because I don't think y'all know how important it is to the fans when y'all leave. Like, I'm going to be honest. I called Rapper Total. When Tata was no longer with What Band, it crushed me. Not only because when I used to get on stage, man, Tata was like two Geminis, and we used to go at it, and the people loved it. Like, I was crushed. Like not seeing you up there was still for me. It was crushed because I was hosting those shows that, and then when I seen you with District Kings, I loved it. And then when I didn't see you, I like, but like, I don't think band members know how much
Sir,
they
man.
cause like people want to see 32 up there with no feet so bad. And I was talking around, I said, bro, and rapper said, I don't have no control of it. I'm not the manager of it now. What band he can rock what band any day. That's why there's a lot of what band feature 32 coming up. But a lot of people, see, I'm a Backyard fan. I'm gonna keep it gangster.
Mhm.
But them people that love No Feast, like my cousins from Virginia, I was saying they want to see 32 up there with NEG. But I just don't think that band members know how much they mean to fans to be on a certain type of stage. I don't think
Well, I mean, it's different things. Different bands experience and go through different, situations. And I'm gonna say for me, it's when a situation becomes uncomfortable. Or if it's not what I expect out of the situation. And we can talk, we can come to the table, we can have a conversation, and if it still doesn't pan out for me and where I am, then I have to, take a look at things and reevaluate. Because at the end of the day, some folks feel like, oh, because this is my band, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to run it how I want to run it. And they have every right to feel that way. But at the same time, when you bring people into your vision, you have to respect them. You know what I'm saying? You have to at least respect their opinion and hear them out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to better the situation, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to add something that's going to, make the sound better or whatever the case may be.
Always
because
right,
everybody feels different. But if you listening to your fans and if you listening to the people that's a part of, I think that's important. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, your fans come out to see you play. They support you.
Yeah.
So if they're not getting what they need when they come out, then for you to say at the end of the day, oh, I don't care how a motherfucker feel. I'm just going to do what I want to do because this my band and I'm going to run it how I want to run it.
We
That's
looking
wrong.
crazy.
you run it like you being personal and not business wise.
I definitely got to piggyback off that, sweetheart. I'm Cat from Express Man. Nice to meet you.
meet you.
I hit you a little early. You must
Yes.
was busy. You ain't hit
No,
me
I hit
back.
you back. I
It's
hit
all right.
you
Hit me
back.
back.
Check your messages.
I got you. You got me. I got you. But now let me share this though. So I never knew what questions was gonna be asked and none of that. I got so much to talk about, but I try to be, I'm like you. I got so much going on, Holmes, that sometimes it's better just to be humble, show humility. I show objectivity so much, Holmes, that sometimes, I'm like, man, I know he working on me, man, And it's like the only way I'm gonna grow, being in the streets, coming from the penitentiary and all that, coming back into something like this, you can crash out and I can crash my band if I get to riffing with these individuals about this, that, and the third, because it becomes, I ain't playing. I'm going to pull up. I don't want to pull up. I ain't on nothing. I want to be humble and take care of these kids for real. But, at the end of the day, to answer that is real, because without saying names or even sharing bands, my band wasn't always Express Band. That band had to get changed overnight. Because in the home I was in, I was asked to be there. Things didn't work out. When I was brought there to make things structured, it became me being in a leadership role, and it wasn't understood. And I was trying to pretty much explain to the individual, look, we can make it work. Let's do this. This me, Holmes. I don't got no ego. Let's work. Let's Batman. Let's work. It ain't go like that. You quit. You left me there. So when you leave me, now I'm stuck. But I'm not stuck. I see a gold mine. It just needs to be structured. The structure came, Drew. It came. They was watching. They wasn't expecting what happens. But it gets so bad where now it's in-house and people start getting jealous. So now you got to start. How do you remove people when you was, listen to me. How do you remove people when you were brought there? How can I remove you, Drew, from playing that guitar? You've always been here. So I'm going to bring somebody in there but the person I bring, his drive is so much like yours that he wants to see you make it more than you. You start looking at him different. So now we got in-house problems with you. Now with this one, now it was a ripple effect, Holmes. So I'm saying that to say,
I get it.
So what you saying?
I see where you're going, bro.
It's so bad, and it really it's very disheartening, man. And it's because I love doing this.
Mhm.
Not hard. It's natural. It's not being arrogant, but I'm not trying to be something I'm not. It's natural.
Mhm.
Y'all just don't know me.
Right.
So it's like when people know you, it's like, nah, Slim been like that. He been who he is. You just starting to get to know me. This ain't for no plateau. These are things that need to be said.
I just heard you on Camise. And
You know.
and to kind of take, I'm not her OG. I give you, you know, I love you so much. All right, so but the thing is, I hear exactly the 2 points that y'all are making, and as you have a learning experience from hearing what she says, and she has a learning experience by hearing what you said, because what she just heard, she wasn't taking it into consideration in certain ways. Am I right or wrong? Sort of, kind of.
He made me think of another point.
Uh-huh.
Because at the end of the day, also too, you know, you are an individual, you are a human being.
Yes.
You have a family at home that you deal with. You have your own issues. You may have health issues. You know, you could be dealing with anything, but to come to a rehearsal to a band that you take seriously and everybody else doesn't take it serious, it's a problem.
Absolutely.
And I hear, and this is what I'm hearing on both sides. Okay. When you bring something and your product, your value, personal, right, is not being respected, right? I'm seeing both of y'all say the same thing in my mind. This is me kind of looking in. As leadership, as a member towards leadership, it's a shaded, jaded kind of place. And from what you're saying, you have so much experience, but also you have experience with some legendary guys, right? So you deal with some egos, all right? You are sitting in a point of leadership. Your ego is not quite there, but yet you have an ego there, right? So that's what is being kind of like missed on both sides. I really and I want to get just. I'm not going to take forever. Yeah. This is normality when it comes down to bands, especially fronts. I started in the front, but I proceeded to the background with the guitar. You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
But with the front, it is we are pushing you from the back. All right. You have a band that is playing your music, and you have the objective to lead and compose on stage. You are taking point while also leading and composing. So these type of egos are hard to meld easily.
You know what's crazy though, Drew? But when you've never, how can you bring in? I'm a Laker.
No. You know what? You just made that. You made that.
Let him speak.
He made that example.
L.A. Luka,
Right.
Luka L.A. They knew what they were doing when they bought Luka. Eh?
Yeah, of course.
Why are you gonna go get Luka and you got LeBron? You got the GOAT, right? But you bought Luka in. It was a trade made, right? But it was business, correct? But you made that trade. You know why I thought that? To set up my future.
There you go.
LeBron is about to be gone. Let me bring this young boy at 25 in. We're not worried about why they trading him. Let's get him now. We don't care if he's overweight. What I'm trying to get at is you bought me here. I didn't ask to be here. But you bought me not expecting to get what you got. And I went and I got clubs for you. I got a drink for you in the club. And you look at me like I'm trying to take your band. You insult me. I don't disrespect you. I don't do nothing disrespectful. I'm giving y'all the move without saying the names.
Yeah.
It was nothing to coerce. It was nothing to talk about. This is law.
Right.
Everybody followed because it was proper now. It wasn't proper. Now it's proper. Now we're getting paid. Now we're getting our recognition. That man is not here to hurt us. That man is he can't do it by himself. So if you brought me here, Drew, what you want me to do? I'm a dog. What you want a dog to do? I'm gonna
I
bite
want
you.
to bring in
What I'm supposed to
communication.
do?
I want to bring in communication because there has to be an aha moment while we're sitting. What she's saying is the aha moment. She is a veteran,
Correct,
that deals with other veterans on stage. So my thing is that what you're experiencing is not different,
correct,
but just a tad bit.
absolutely.
Here you go. She's like, I have a vision in my talent that you brought. You hear like what you just said. I have my vision, and then you're telling me I'm going to run it how I want to run it without my thought or even consideration.
Yeah, you consideration.
You're not even giving me the consideration
Yeah,
to be able to be who I am and the artist that I am.
Yeah.
You're trying to curtail the artist that I am, and you're not allowing me to.
Hindering.
Which goes back to what Bam was saying. When band members leave, those are the things that goes on. See, we're talking some things that the regular people don't really understand, but they're going to be able to run this dialogue back and kind of get an idea.
Absolutely.
We deal with a lot dealing with 9 to 10 people in this band. You get what I'm saying? And certain things are not respected within the respect that we deserve. Like you just said, oh, Drew, you've been doing it. How can I go? But guess what? If that's the structure that you got going on, I might be hindering it as being the OG.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
But then also, you might not be putting the ear to what the OG is saying, and you're ready to move a different way. That's the Lakers and what you're talking about. Yeah, we got LeBron. We done heard him for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got us a ring.
Mm-hmm.
We got there, but the whole time, the business is not making sense. So now I need to bring in this guy, and I know it might rub you a little bit wrong, LeBron. Yeah. But guess what? We're gonna bring y'all both, and y'all gotta make it work out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I kind of think like it's just like, you know what I'm saying. Most people just don't know when to give it up. Like if
that's what it is.
If you bring a young lion in this joint, you know what I'm saying, and he performs its actual nature. Sometimes we got to go back to nature. If you not being the dog that you supposed to be, and a young lion is coming in here, he's the new leader of the team. You got to be able to step down and be able to teach the new king how to wear the crown.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you.
That's
I'm
real.
gonna tell you a perfect
That's
example.
real, Mo. That's real, Mo.
Hey, Mo. There you go, Mo.
And Sean from Mature Clientele thought it was disrespect to him, but it wasn't. I said, son, if I was you, by you being we in our 40s on 50, right, I would let my son cook. Because they calling this nigga the go-go Chris Brown. This nigga got songs.
Sure, they look like Chris Brown,
rap,
too.
He could dance. Like, this nigga could do everything. I said, that's what I would do.
Right.
Hey, listen, you ain't. Maybe. Hopefully, I ain't rubbing the bro because I know you too, son. No, but he's right. He's
Shout
right.
out to Mature.
Y'all been cooking.
He's right.
Like
and then
cooks,
where would Mature be if they really push behind?
Like I would have him on all the flyers. I would market this shit out there because it's gonna bring the young generation to it.
But they be like these older cats and shit be trying to hog the fame up for as much as like they live for this shit.
Yeah.
Like you take this shit away, they nobody else.
Absolutely.
So when you nobody else outside of this, you gonna hoarder this fame and notoriety as much as possible.
DJ Nikki in the building, y'all. She gonna support me tomorrow.
What's up, man?
DJ Nikki.
You just gotta know, like when something new is coming in, you just gotta know when the motherfucking fold your hand and be like, man, this is the new. This thing is gonna take us to the next level.
Moon, I think that also coincides with this whole conversation that we've been having about teaching how to hunt and not give a plate.
Yeah.
Don't keep on making me a plate. Don't keep on making the young one a plate. Tell them I'm not cooking for you today. You got to cook. You got to cut them, and you got to cut it. You got to put
the crazy thing is that these younger generation don't need you to teach them how to hunt. They know how to hunt. Niggas is mad because they know how to hunt better than you.
They pass that. It's
trying
like
to hold him back because he's a better hunter than you.
You washed up. They tell you quick. You washed up.
That's all
you're right, bro. But there's nothing like experience.
Right.
Even though you have natural talent, there's nothing like experience.
But sometimes the people that's offering the experience haven't even learned from the experience. Like a lot of these older people just because they older, they think they the OG and that's experience.
That is
Experience is
true.
actually gaining game to give back,
It
like
hurts
positive
that you're
game.
telling the truth,
If you trying to tell a young person or a young band member coming up how to be the best band member, and you ain't even became the best band member you could be, or you never took your band to backyard status ever, how you gonna get this man information? What information you gonna tell him? Some hopes and dreams?
And
Young is going past that now. They don't want to hear a nigga talking.
Well, no,
they want to hear a nigga walking. They want to see a nigga walk.
I gotta Moon. There's one thing. There's one thing about mistakes. While you're winning, you're not making, or you're not taking a loss. You're winning. See, the thing about the younger people today is that the loss is killing them.
But we only speaking on one demographic of young niggas. This young niggas out here that's becoming millions of dollars at 15, 16 years old now. We're talking about the hood. The hood is a speck of dust to the world. That's only one demographic. Like, that's not even one percentage of the world.
I'm giving respect to what
not
you're
even
saying.
A point of a percentage.
Moon, what I'm saying is discernment. Every OG is not an OG. What you're saying is very true. And I do not disagree with that. But if you don't have the discernment to be able to know that this person cannot take me to the level that I need to go because they've not been there, and you're taking their advice, that's a fool. Get what I'm saying? If you hear what I'm saying, if you're taking the advice from someone that has not been where you're trying to go, that's foolish.
Them young niggas not doing that. That's the issue. The young niggas is saying, nigga, I don't want to hear that. Take your ass on.
Them young
I'm
niggas.
gonna follow myself until I run into that person.
Them young
niggas is getting mad because niggas don't want to hear that shit.
Communication. What I'm saying to you, brother, is that there is someone that is at that stature.
Right.
Not the fool, not the one that's not the one that's talking and blowing air.
Right.
We
can't keep talking about the nigga that don't know. We gotta start talking about the niggas that know.
That's what I'm talking about. And then
the person that don't, knowledge is only for those that. Can I speak, please?
Go on.
Knowledge is only for those who need to know. So first of all, if you're not even seeking knowledge, you're not even going to find it.
Discernment is very important, bro, because certain things can. What is it? What glitters is not gold, right? So whole time, because it catches your attention does not mean that it deserves it. So what I'm saying to you is this, bro. There are those that are talking and blowing smoke. I agree with you. All right. Here it is. But there are those that do have the information, the experience within where you're trying to go.
Yeah, and those young guys. Let me say that.
No, bro. Let me say
these young guys are finding,
and I'm not going
those
to
people. Just like you said, you talk to Bravo or you talk to different people. You gravitate to the people that you feel have knowledge for you, right?
I'm in a position.
Discernment is everything. Like you just said, bro. Whole time there are people that are blowing smoke. What I'm saying to you is this: the dinosaur that we are talking about in this situation is the ones that have it, been there, done that, and are not teaching you how. They're only giving you a plate. That's the part that I'm getting to, bro. Maybe you think that we're disagreeing, but we are. We're agreeing all the way. So what I'm saying to you is this: there's a dinosaur. There's one that's sitting on it. They're sitting on the treasure. They're the dragon that is sitting on the gold. If you ever into like Lord of the Rings, all that, when the dragon stores the gold, right, and is sitting on it, and whole time you got to be brave enough to go into the lair to get the gold, because whole time they're not going to let it go, and they're going to try to blow you away, set you on fire once you try to touch the gold that they're going.
I respect just
what I'm saying.
Just like and the thing what I do hosting, I think Charles' son is like that. He's one of the best gonna be. He's gonna be better than Bam 640, but I'm not gonna say that I don't want to be on the same show or try to cut his motherfucking shows over nothing. And I think that's the problem in gold. Some people don't want to see the next band achieve. Right now, They're calling Young Monty the young bull for something. The young nigga is doing what he's supposed to do. And
Definitely
he has achieved and passed a lot of bands that's been playing 20 plus years of his business and marketing and behind the scenes type shit. Like, this shit is just not about being on stage in this. And then I feel bad for the women like her, because how many women can go in a situation and tell the niggas to change it? Well, we should play this, we shouldn't play that. You think Sweet Thing could go in there and tell Game now we shouldn't play that? You think everybody? That's just how it is. Like, we're talking about a band that's been successful for 30 plus years. So it's hard. So I understand where she comes. Sometimes that might not be the best situation for us. I really think she should have stayed with Still Familiar, being with District King. Because you got 32 over there, you got Jeremy Jeff over there. It's a lot of people, not bad on them, but they just stuck in their ways. A lot of people.
She got a relationship with these people.
I wanna just to share a little bit. I think a lot of it comes with pride too.
Exactly.
Pride is a very, very
dangerous drug.
You gotta understand, Drew. I done been in the penitentiary. I've been in the feds. I done been in the state system. So you know, I done been around dope fiends, murderers, any walk in life. I played chess, Holmes. I'm a star basketball football player. Chess was my favorite pastime in them 7.5 years in the feds. Old head pulled me up. Young, you cutting up too much. You doing too much. You got a date. I wasn't understanding what OT was telling me. You got a date, shorty. You know, you remind me. Yeah, man, you remind me of JoJo Hunter down Lorton. He talking Lorton stories and shit. I can ball. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I'm going to the rack. The old head saw it.
Hey, bro.
He made me sit down and play chess. When I started playing chess, and this is a true story for any of us in the room, I started living my life. And don't get me wrong, stumble, fall, still. But it's how I rebound now. I rebound different. I don't rebound the same. So my point guard had to change. Not talking slick.
Yeah.
I'm the point guard. So who had to change? Me. So I can't get there, and I'm not going to get off the go-go subject. I'm just getting into the life stuff.
We want you to get into the life stuff.
The chess, when you start really sitting down and you sitting across the table from, it's me and you. The objective is to checkmate you. But I have to sacrifice stuff. We don't want to sacrifice nothing.
Yeah, you want to keep all your pawns.
Not the sacrifice that's like they say, you know, Dirk sacrificed Vaughn. We not that. You have to sacrifice in order to succeed and achieve. I have to sacrifice paychecks.
Ego.
Can't go to Hugo Boss this week. I got to get this shit straight for I can't go to Madness.
Everybody can't do that.
So it ain't about what I can't put on my body. It's what I'm putting in my mind. I got a goal. It's the blueprint. Drew, the blueprint was in me when I went to the penitentiary when they gave me 3 years this time. Fuck that. I got to get the work release. I went to work release. Supervisor, come home. Off running. Back to the band. I don't look back because I don't got nobody to be there beside me, besides my mother and the certain ones I can count on. And you got to understand, a lot of us have pride issues in everything we do. This band stuff is so, I don't want to use the word because I'm not sexist and say diva-ish, but it's so bad that I never thought that I could look at you. You're a lead talker. I'm a lead talker. Nah, don't mess with Slummy. Nah, he ain't. I'm cool as they come. You just don't know that because you don't know me. So when I hear people talk about the Gatekeepers band, but I hear certain stuff about the go-go money going to these bands, I don't know about the money, but I don't care about the money. I ain't gonna talk ignorant because I never had it. I can't miss something I ain't never had. Me. I can't say you. I'm not gonna talk ignorant online to everybody like, nah, Slim, don't fight for that money. But Slim, I never had it. But I can show you about this money in the shoebox. I can show you how to go get it. But that was risking my life.
It's like, I think everybody scared of, man, we gotta understand, man, is when the Redskins play the Cowboys, they go at it, they fuss, but they shake hands at the end. This shit is competitive. And people say, bam, you shouldn't say, I feel like I'm the best host ever besides Billy the Kid. I give Billy the Kid his props, and that's where it stops. So, but just like people, like I said, everybody said Junkyard could outcrank any band every day of the week, twice in a week.
Right.
But,
That's their opinion.
But guess what though? You ain't putting them motherfucking numbers like unbelievable.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's different people that have different numbers. I don't think it's going to be competitive. You're going to have it's like I wish some people that was in the go-go was in the rap game, because the rap game is more like when I did my verses and these rap battles, we talking shit like you. This is what it comes down to, and I love it. I just feel for the women sometimes, because it's like the women. He up there with a bunch of guys, and I said the other day, if you are a band manager, you are a band that been together 5 years or better, I salute you, because it's hard to deal with so many egos. Just like when DJ Nicky came to the DJ, I would go on in the best and I say, no motherfucking DJ, I don't care how much y'all like Rigo and them, cannot outcrank Zay on his best day. The niggas like that. And when I seen DJ Nicky, what I say right there at the show, Fast Eddie's, I say, Slim, y'all got a problem, because it's a female that's killing shit. And when she get her opportunities, y'all motherfuckers gonna be in trouble. What happened?
Facts.
And what happened?
Facts.
What happened? Yeah, the shit happens. Like, people could be on the big name DJs and all that. I guarantee you, if you put Zay in a room with Rigo or Big John in them, he will crush them. The nigga music, man, he got music I ain't never heard of. The nigga music mind is so ahead of time, bro. He got mixtapes that niggas ain't never heard no Honeycomb shit. The nigga from Alabama, niggas say know about that nigga. I'm like, this shit great. He said, yeah, niggas in DMV don't know about this because they stuck on the industry
Small-minded.
shit. Yeah.
Like if you ain't never been outside the fishbowl, then you ain't gonna really understand
Jigga Man too.
life and shit. Like, you
Real
know what
talk.
I'm saying? And it's like, when we going back to the situation on the younger generation, because to my peers, I am part of the younger generation. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like people are in our generation is just tired of the talking. We want to see the show.
Action.
You want to see action behind this shit, dog. You can't tell me how to do nothing if you broke at home. If you ain't never succeeded in life, fuck the instrument. These niggas need to get their life together. You know what I'm saying? They're able to tell the next nigga how to get his life together, and becoming the best man you could be is going to help you be a better person with the instrument. Can I finish talking?
I got you, bro.
But being a better man or woman is going to teach you how to really run my band, really play my instrument the best way. If I'm not the best person that I can be, how can I be the best person for anybody else? How can I be a good band member if I'm not cultivated on my craft? If I'm not motherfucking locked in life and excelling in life, I'm going to bring my drama to the band. I might be sick at home. I might be broke at home. My girl might be ready to leave me at home.
Might be stressed the fuck out.
I'm bringing that to the band, so I'm taking my little pussy attitudes out on the band. So now it's a conflict of interest. So now our interests are changing. Now we not getting along. Instead of communicating like real people.
Mm-hmm.
She may got a problem, nigga don't want to hear it because the nigga too busy talking.
Bro, now here go and this is my own experience. Go-go is totally different, bro. And this is I don't want to bring no negative.
That's why most niggas in go-go is broke. Go-go not different. Go-go is not excelling because 90% of the artists are broke.
Go-go is not about money, bro. And that's
Y'all want to say what?
Wait a minute, hold on. Can I speak? Can I speak? Please? Can I speak, please? I want to get this real.
Go ahead.
The best guitar player. Y'all, I will not sit here and put his life out. But the best guitar player I know is not a guy on his life I will model anything of myself on. And I'm gonna be very real. Once you get to know these people, and you know what? Here you go. I hope you don't get mad at me, but you are an example of what high, low, medium is. We know the vices that BU has been through, yet he's the best that we've ever seen in our lifetime. All right. Now, Moon, I'm not negating you. What I'm saying is when you get a personal, here it is. When you get a personal relationship with these people, their talent does not reflect their life.
Yeah.
And bro, let me finish.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna get right back to you. Sometimes the struggle is your prison for not locking in with yourself.
Bro, how can you say how can you say the best guitar player,
when you don't lock in with yourself, he's not the best guitar player, but he's not in the best position in life.
What are you saying? Talent
the
to
guitar
life
don't matter
to life.
Talent to life,
man.
Hell yeah.
Talent to life.
I take a better life than be able to play an instrument.
No. Here's what I'm saying, Moon. This is a comparison. What I'm saying, bro, and I don't want it to be this because I think it.
All
right. So hear what I'm saying. Talent to life. Talent teaches you. Guess what? This person is the best, but his life is not. That's a plight to it. No, bro. Here, I want, bro, please. And this is on respect. I'm giving you respect. I'm giving you respect. I'm giving you respect. I would like just a tad. Here we go. The talent to your life are two different things. And this is what I need
disagree.
You to. No, you can disagree. You can disagree, but I would love to be able to say it. Here we go. I know these people personally. I know the GOATs personally, and if you knew their life from what is personified, you would not think. You'd be like, why the fuck was I thinking that this person was when they were, and they are. This is what I'm saying to you. Talent to you ever heard what is called an artist plight? An artist plight. Guess what? You have an R&B crooner that is probably one of the best singers that you ever heard in your life. They've been through shit. When you hear them sing, you can hear their life coming out of their voice. But yet, their life does not reflect their talent.
Sometimes that's a cry for help.
Bro, here you go. The cry for help is not what we're talking about. What I'm saying is this. I know really talented people that are the best at their craft that have a taint. And when they live their life, what is coming out, what you're hearing, is their life. And their talent is fed by what they have gone through, not so much of they're the best because of what they've gone through. And while you have not gone through that, you're not at their level. And guess what? You will sit down with this person, have a conversation, and they're going to meet you every single way. But what you're looking at does not match. I know this from what you're saying, and it's a hurtful thing. It's a hurtful thing because I know people that are personified to be millionaires, and they are on paper, but their life is fucked. I know people that have been to the top of the mountaintop, but guess what? They are right here with you.
And they failed because it was their fault.
No, they did not fail. No, bam. You want to scream on it? 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 I did not. I did not get there. And the whole time what you just said to me is that this person that was at the top was not at the top. They had the top records. Nobody's outsold them right now. Right now, and you're telling me
failed. Whitney Houston, one of them.
All right, bro.
She failed on her own.
Guess what? And then who's going to say something about Whitney Houston? Just because she
the best. She the best,
and she was a crack addict, nigga.
Her life.
Listen, no. Bobby watched her suck dick for crack, nigga.
Never she had to suck dick for crack.
What are you talking about?
Whitney Houston had to suck. She had more money than
y'all about to go on Whitney right now. We about to do this about Whitney. We about to do this about Whitney.
If I disrespected her the wrong way, whole time, guess what? Take that on the web. But guess what I'm saying is this.
How the hell Bobby had
the high.
Thank you. She has her own body.
What
But is that her
She was
fault?
on drugs.
Nah.
How are they getting the
Not at
drugs?
all. Whitney.
How? Let me
Yeah.
stop.
Not at all.
Listen for a second.
Not
Why
at
don't
all.
y'all listen for a second? What makes
We are
sense?
listening, we've been listening.
Makes sense.
You're not making
Because
sense.
no, you're telling me I'm not making sense.
I don't
Whole
know,
time,
BJ.
a
I
young
don't know,
Whitney
man.
to the plug, while somebody is telling me that that's the plug, we can
She
get whatever we
had the
want.
plug.
Give them
Why
Whitney.
we didn't? She had the plug, nigga.
You're saying it. You're
She-
saying
she
you're
had-
agreeing with
her
me.
and her family had the
You're
plug.
agreeing with me, Bam.
Oh, shout out to Whitney, man.
You're agreeing with me, Bam.
Nigga,
What
sit
I'm
there,
telling
y'all
you,
done dragged
this has
Whitney,
been
man.
going-
Y'all done
this
woke
been
Whitney
going
up,
on
man.
For years. This has been going on for years. Guess what? Michael Jackson was the one. Whole time, yeah. Let him go over there. Let him go over there with Quincy. Send him over
I
there
don't
with
know,
Quincy.
B.
That we know who
I'ma
Quincy
say
was.
this.
Shout out to MAB, man. My man BJ.
Look, I'm going to say this. You said be you the strongest. No nigga in Go-Go that I know personally have went through the shit G went through. He lost his mother, his son got killed, his grandson got killed. He just lost his cousin every day. He been in movies, he been working hard.
Why does G say what he say about Bugs? Why does rapper say what he say about Bugs?
Yeah, they look up. But
No, because they know that nigga.
For me.
Stop, bro. Stop,
For
bro.
me.
Stop, bro. For
G
you.
is that to me.
For
'Cause he's
you.
from my block.
For you,
And
but what
that's
does
why-
G?
why
What
you
does
think
G
I'm
say about
telling
him?
niggas follow?
What does G say about him? Because he knows him personally. Bam, don't do that to me.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm
saying.
I don't care what
G
G says.
said it, but
Hold on,
you do
we're
care.
not gonna argue. Let one person speak.
You
at a
do
time.
care.
Let
G
one person
knows
speak.
him personally.
I know Bugs person. I've been up in his house in Silver City.
So what are you talking
I
about?
don't think I got on Go-Go in the street.
What are you talking about?
Go-Go
How you gonna make it seem like I'm talking something? I'm
No,
talking
I'm
something
not
wrong.
saying you
You
wrong.
saying BU didn't go
Yeah.
through
No,
what G
I-
went
Well,
through?
how y'all get here though?
G didn't go through what
Y'all
G
on
didn't-
Whitney Houston?
G didn't go through what
The people on the
BU
live
went through.
asking me all
BU
type. B asking me what's
BU
going on.
BU went
He
through
act like
the
that.
He talking about
whole
who Sunday, who
trenches.
I'm
He
sick
went the
of-
whole
I don't know,
trenches, bro.
Holmes.
You cannot disrespect BU because BU done lost just as much.
Right.
BU done lost just as much, bro.
I'm not on here to talk about
And when he lost, guess who he called? Guess who he called?
I don't even know how they name got brought up in this shit.
I'm saying about realness to artistry. Your real life to
I'm just saying,
artistry.
look at me.
Your real
Guess
life
what?
matters
Look at me.
more.
To artistry.
Absolutely.
So guess what?
Absolutely.
These niggas that was first.
Artistry don't put no
First-
food on your plate.
They got the plate,
Artistry
bro.
don't
They
give
got
you no
the money.
information.
They got the hit songs. They ran through the money on the hit songs.
Artistry don't tell you how to be a better person.
All the other type stuff.
You
They
play
been
the
there.
instrument. You're not the instrument. You played the instrument.
Mm.
So without you being who you supposed to be, the instrument is not gonna get played how it's supposed to get played. The only thing that you can control in this world, in this realm, is your own
And
mind.
I think
If you can't control your
what
own
was saying-
mind,
what was
and
saying-
controlling your
what was
own
saying
mind
is that
controls
the
your
person has
environment.
been there
bro, and I'm gonna
because
say
of
that's
their
the problem.
fallacy in life.
That's the problem
Doesn't
today,
give them
bro.
doesn't give
Too
them
many niggas
validation.
watch other niggas.
Right.
I'm worried about my own.
Right.
Their
I ain't got
fallacy in
time
life
to
don't
worry
give
Niggas,
them
you gotta worry
validation on
about
their
what
career.
your life is like and shit, dog.
Their fallacy in life doesn't give them accreditation for the
Nigga,
career.
no nigga that's come to me broke and just an artist can't give me credit about or knowledge about
They
anything.
broke down because they're
Anything.
broke down.
Anything. You don't even know how to handle life
People
right.
say fame comes with
That's what
a
I'm saying.
price. And it depends on your
That's what's
surroundings. It depends on who's your manager. It depends on who's running what record company, and it depends on your strength and what you allow yourself to indulge in. Because at the end of the day, we all make our own decisions, right?
Absolutely.
Right? And we want to say this person is to blame for this person's addiction, or this person is to blame for how this person's lifestyle is. But guess what? They chose that life. That person ain't choose that for them. You know what I'm saying? They have to be strong enough to either walk away or choose a different
Accountability.
form of life.
No, nobody wants to accept accountability no more.
No, accountability is right. Accountability is right. I'm not.
Damn,
I'm
640
You
PT.
got it, bro.
Yeah.
You got it,
And
bro.
then
I'm
at the
not
same
interrupting.
time, when y'all were talking about Whitney, like Whitney,
Picked up by her own mother.
yeah, when you have a family that's not supportive, you know what I'm saying, a family that can't pull you out of a messed up situation, you know what I'm saying, a family that's not going to support you 150 or 200%. You need that,
And that pays
especially if you have an addiction, if you have a problem,
sickness.
and you the number one like
Marvin
pop singer
Yeah.
on the planet, on the planet.
Can I say this
And then
one time?
being
Sorry.
like what happened to her in the end and her demise. I can't say that was Whitney, because Whitney, to me, seemed like she was turning her life around.
Yeah.
Whitney knew God.
Absolutely.
Whitney wanted a change. Whitney wanted to be great again. She wanted to come up out of what she had gone through. But I truly believe that was stolen from her. That was stolen from her.
Hey,
And she was set up.
Hold on, man. Let me speak.
boy.
Like, even
That's
when we're
real.
speaking on the Whitney Houston thing, when they really broke down the truth, you know what I'm saying? They were saying Whitney turned out Bobby.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
thought it was the other way around.
Okay, let me finish speaking. It's one person at a time. So when you're called to greatness, you got to be ready for the challenge. You can't get called to greatness and then fumble the ball. That's what's happening in the community too much.
Nobody king forever.
Let me speak, brother. People are getting in these high positions and crashing and falling. Like when we speaking on with everybody else, like the man, you got to have a manager. You don't need nobody but yourself. That's an illusion that you think you need that. So people rather give the pressures of their life to other people. How can you respect the best results from somebody else's mind?
Yeah.
I disagree. Some people are not strong enough.
You have to
be their own
become
man.
strong once you get in these positions. If you choose to wake up and say,
You don't
"I'm,"
have it.
let me speak. When you choose to wake up and be a powerful singer, fuck the singing. It's a voice. You have to be the voice of the generation. It's no folding when you get in these positions.
It don't last.
But people do
And people fold because they don't lock in with themselves. That's the only thing that can make you fold.
Who's an
then
example?
other
Who's an
people come
example?
in.
Who's
You know what I'm
an
saying?
example
If somebody else can sway your mind,
Who's an
let me
artist?
finish.
Who's an
Let me
example
finish
of
speaking,
this?
brother.
Failed because of a man.
who's
Say it again.
How many women have failed
Hmm.
because of a man?
And
How many women have stayed when they knew that man was wrong and they had the choice to leave?
How many men fell?
It's hand in hand.
How many
A
women?
woman
men
always
fell
got a
because of
choice to
woman?
leave.
A
She
lot of men
chooses
fell
a
because of
woman.
I'm saying that
Let
because
me
we
finish.
talking about
A woman will motherfucking get in a situation that she know bad for a spirit. A woman's intuition tells her everything she needs to know. But when she not locked into herself, she out drinking, she putting weaves on her hair, she doing all these things that take her from her natural vibration. She's never gonna make the right decisions. She don't eat right, nothing. You're never gonna make the right decisions because you're not on your vibration.
A person is not
Who's
always
an
strong
example?
enough.
But you have to be strong enough. It's not no
People
excuse
are
for
not,
not being
though.
strong
In this
enough.
industry,
That's just
who
like
is?
motherfucking
In
you
this
go to
industry,
jail
who is,
People that
and you
are
don't
not.
know the
That's
law
reality.
and you
I
don't know the
understand.
law. Do the judge
both
care
sides.
that you don't know the law? No.
When you went out there and
Bro,
sold that
who is
pack,
it-
when you went and sold that pack, basically you knew what you was doing.
Example of the, who is an
Yeah,
example? Who is an example that has not succumbed? Who is an example that you can think of that has not succumbed to the things that you are speaking of? Not taking yourself.
Endless women. Endless men. Endless women.
Please name some.
The Jay-Z's of the world, the
Jay-Z has
Obamas of
fallacy
the
on
world.
his name.
We say it again.
Jay-Z got fallacy on his name.
Yeah.
How he got fallacy on his name? Is it proof?
Yes.
Living
Come
in
on, man. You
confusion.
look like you speaking gossip
No, I'm
now.
not.
Shit,
It's
we
not
talking about
gossip.
we're
It's
talking
not
about
gossip, bro.
we're talking about face value.
No, this is not
success.
gossip, bro. This is not gossip. Where's his
Man,
brother?
Man, people are getting in
Where's his
positions, bro,
brother
around the
at?
world,
Where's
bro.
his brother at?
Top of the food
Bro, I don't even
chain.
care about that, bro.
Hey,
That's
look,
gossip,
look,
bro.
hey, look,
We're
I'm
talking
saying
about
this.
gossip, bro. We're talking
Hold on,
about
That's not
people
gossip,
that
bro.
getting in the
They have
prominent positions,
Fallacies
bro.
on everybody's
this.
name, bro.
Hey,
Bro, and did that
That's
stop
the- that's
Jay-Z
the
from getting to the
entertainment.
top?
That's the entertainment.
Did that stop Jay-Z
industry.
from getting to the top?
Let's do this.
Is he still alive? Is he still making
Yeah,
power
okay.
moves?
Is he still on the top?
Hey, See, this is why I
Is he
said,
still on top?
if y'all don't
Is
think
Def Jam still on top?
They still paying $5,000 for Beyonce tickets.
What they paying?
That's
$5,000.
Beyonce. That's his
Hey,
wife.
Bitch, a fuck up, bro. Whole fucking
That's
tax
his
money
wife.
on the Beyonce ticket.
That's his wife, not him.
They still clicking. To me,
That's his wife, not him.
they clicking. They running a tight
I go
operation.
for
I
they
love
all
it.
one. I go for
Hey,
they
look.
all one.
check this out.
The face value part of it,
Hey,
I
listen.
don't know who Jay-Z as a man because I never sat with him personally to say the
Shout out to
policy
DJ
on his
Jay,
name.
shout out to
That's
DJ
the
Jay,
problem with
man.
niggas. Niggas be speaking
Hey, look.
on. Well, let me say this, man.
No,
Niggas
no.
be speaking on niggas that they don't even know or putting
Have a
words on the
relationship with
nigga
'em.
name that you don't even know this
I
man.
would-
You
I
never
wouldn't
sat
do
with
that.
this man a day in his
Never
I
life.
wouldn't do
Y'all
that.
Drew
I
got
had-
that tiger bone in him, boy.
So you with Jay-Z at his most
Yeah.
personal moments?
No, not in his most personal moments.
Or you heard this on the
I do-
internet?
I do know, and
You
I
heard this on the
do
internet.
know,
You
and
heard
I have
Jaguar
met.
Wright say that.
I do know, and I have met.
Come
Forget
on,
all the
man.
rest
You
of
heard
that.
Jaguar Wright say that.
I do know, and I have
Jaguar.
met.
You don't know
Check
Jay-Z,
this out.
man.
This I want to say.
I do know, and I have met.
Listen, tomorrow
This not
closing
about
day,
us
this
being
what
real,
I'ma
man.
do.
One
This
time.
what I'ma do.
I'm real, bro.
Yeah.
This what I'ma
You
do.
gotta start taking
Nah,
accountability out here.
this what I'ma do.
I ain't get 500 for
This
me.
is my shout out.
I ain't get 500,000 for me.
Hey, listen, hold on, bro. Let me talk. That's what I want to say. Before I want to go, first I said I want to think. If y'all motherfuckers don't think I'm not the motherfucking drink champs, the motherfucking
This the drink champs right here, huh?
Yeah, and the only nigga that's drinking is him.
Motherfucker,
That's why he
Drew over there don't feeling it.
Just what I'm gonna do.
Cookies.
My thanks go to everybody that came out today because y'all could have been anywhere. Everybody,
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
everybody that's online. I want to thank God and Jesus Christ for my life, changing my life, my diabetes, my sugar going down.
Thank you, Lord.
After the heart attack, I'm
Definitely
doing
praying
good.
for you, bro.
Shout out to
Thank you.
Katrina
Thank you,
for not
God.
cooking me that fried food. She be on me like a dietitian.
Hey, cuz,
So,
stop it.
listen, what are we gonna do? We gonna let Boggy break down the Fort Lauderdale, and then he gonna go around. Everybody do their shout out. Break down the Fort Lauderdale, how they get in touch with you, all that.
So you can contact me. My telephone number is 301-848-8332. You can hit me up on Facebook. Sharika.
I mean, hold on. You talking
Bell.
to speak.
No, she can. They
I'm
can.
in the
Then we got new microphones. Sure, we
Don't
big
cut me
time.
off.
I need to hear. I need to hear.
We got drink
I
champ
need to
mics.
hear, man. I
All
need
right,
to
good.
I am doing all reservations for Fort Lauderdale. You can get Airbnb, hotel, plane tickets, rental cars. Hit me up. See
Damn.
travels.
You straight.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's great to know.
DJ Nikki, give your shout outs. DJ Nikki came to sit in. She come and support me tomorrow. Tickets. She came and get her tickets. Tickets. I told you I'll be moving them tickets.
Yo, it's DJ Nikki on the ones and twos. How y'all doing? I just came through to salute to say hello to everyone. Nice conversation, very deep, very deep. But other than that, yeah, man, let's see everybody. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing as a person, and also no matter what you are going through in life, you always make sure that whatever you are doing, whether it is an industry, whether you're a doctor, nurse, you just keep doing what you love to do, regardless of what's going on in your life. Everybody has their downfalls. Everybody has their emotions. Everyone lives real reality life. Social media is not real. And I think that's the problem with the United States and the world, for real. Everybody just don't know how to control social media from real life. So people think that what's on social media is real, and a lot of things is not real. And in reality, some people are not happy. And it's real. Mental health is real. It's very important. And you have to make sure that you are a strong person. But on another aspect of that, you are human. You're not a robot. Everyone is going to have downfalls. It's how you get back up and how you build yourself back up. But if you do have a passion, per se, like me, I'm a DJ. I had to build that confidence. It's a passion. I love what I do. Yes, I'm a mom.
Okay,
I'm a
Riz.
wife. I have my own issues, but still, I still get up there and do what I need to do as far as DJ Nikki. You know what I mean? So everybody just try to stay prayed up in the times that we are in right now, because it is rough everywhere, from finances to everything that we are going through in the world right now. We all have to try to stay strong, but it is not easy. And if you cannot stay strong and try to help yourself, just try to make a step to go ahead and go out there beyond what you need to do to go get that help, because mental health is real. But stay with what you love and all your passions. Is DJ Nikki. Have a great day.
Okay, Nick.
Yes, indeed. Hey, I'm just gonna say, put God first in all you do.
Oh, first of all, I'm not gonna let you. Before you do that, I seen something that's real great. Even though you ain't called me the hostess, you having the second annual salute to all the women in go-go, all the women
In the building.
Let me segue
I ain't
into
let you say it,
that.
huh?
Yeah.
Like that.
Ain't let you get us
Okay,
there.
I'm just making sure you don't
Oh my
forget it.
goodness.
I'll make sure you don't forget
I
it.
am not gonna forget that. Shoot.
Yes.
Yes, being the president of the Queens of Crank Honors, we are doing the second annual 2025 Queens of Crank Honors,
Absolutely.
honoring and saluting the women in go-go music. This is a big platform. I encourage anybody who's listening right now to, speaking of tickets, like, yeah, get your tickets. Tickets are on sale this week, $35 early bird tickets. So after
What's the
this
date
week,
on
they're
that?
going back up. So
What's that on there?
May 4th. The event is May 4th at 7 p.m. at Eloquent Touch Ballroom.
Yeah.
So definitely get your tickets on Eventbrite. It is Queens of Crank 2025. Event.
Man, if Pam Ward singing there, Whitney Houston, I'm every woman, I'm there like, seriously.
Hey,
Hey,
singing machine singing out, baby,
Yeah, sing that.
But your girl Songbird Camise, look, follow me
Yeah.
on all social media platforms: IG Queen Songbird Camise, Facebook Songbird Camise, and support the Queens of Crank 2025 honors. Be there.
So this is the first one. You gonna do another one too, right?
It's gonna be annual every year.
Okay.
Every year.
Every
All right,
year.
Kat, go
what
ahead and
it
make
is.
something happen. Go ahead, Kat.
Man, shout out to my mom, man. Express, man. I love y'all. Without y'all, I wouldn't even be here, man. So first and foremost, shout out Fredericksburg VA. We in the building, man. We been here. You know, they just ain't hear about us. But
This
I
your
just
first
want to.
interview?
This is my first interview, man.
See what I'm saying? I like making history.
Yeah.
That's what I like doing.
Yeah.
See, and this nigga deserve to be interviewed.
Yeah, I appreciate it,
I
home.
made history today.
I really appreciate it. But no, I was thinking it was going to be more music, man, but it was more therapeutic, man, just to share something with you. I have PTSD. You understand what I'm saying? So I can relate to it. So it's real. I never would have thought, damn, I got PTSD. Nah, it's different types. People think war. So, you know, it does affect you. Mine's penitentiary and streets. But I'm fighting it, you know, have to medicate for, you know, I'm an open book. I don't have no issue with letting people know who I am because that goes back to what we were talking about, people having pride. We can't get the help we need. So you got to reach out. It's a lot going on here in the world, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say just, you know, to all of us, let's just try to come together more. We need to come together more. Like, let's get this. I'm from DC. I'm from Maryland. But listen, man, nobody cares about none of that shit. I'm just being real with you, man. When you get behind them walls and when you get in uncompromising situations, I promise you, nobody cares about that.
Trust me.
While we here together, let's grow together because this is what matters to me. I need everybody in these tables and in this room to help me with my success. And I don't know nobody, but that's how real it is when you have to start opening up your eyes, being open to different things, people, places, and things. What would y'all have against me succeeding in the go-go world?
Right.
Y'all been doing this for 20, 15, 10. I'm a baby. You can't let a baby come take. I ain't trying to come take. I'm trying to learn. So just to the ones that's struggling or think they struggling, you ain't struggling. Just keep working. Because if I'm on this floor right here with these people right now in 1 year, anybody can get here. So much respect and shout out to Bam and everybody here, man. Much love.
Hey, look, one thing before we, also DJ Jigga Man, DJ Jigga Man, my other DJ besides Zay, everybody know Jigga Man. You know, he going through a lot with his daughter getting murdered. Yeah, Manassas.
Shout out to Jigga Man.
Man, keep him in prayer. Like they about to go to trial, and there's gonna be a whole lot of shit he gonna have to hear that he don't want to hear, and video he gonna have to see that he don't want to see.
Up for Jigga Man.
So pray up to my
Most definitely.
DJ Jigga Man. All right,
Much
Drew,
love,
give me a
Jigga
shout
Man.
out. What band tonight,
All
y'all?
right, all
Best
right.
freestyle.
What we doing,
band,
Drew?
man?
See, Bam,
What we
Bam,
doing?
Bam does that before you. You good? You got it? You got it?
He ain't gonna let you get there.
Tonight starts off Rock and Rob's birthday bash. We are doing it all week. Rock and Rob, listen, if you heard the name, Rock and Rob, all right, and he plays his heart out for everybody's
Yeah,
birthday.
Absolutely. Happy birthday,
So what
Rock.
I will say is if you've come out to see us, he would love the respect back. All right. If it was your birthday when you came out, he's going to love to receive the love back to him. So right now, I'm going to plug Shark Bar. Everybody's free. You don't have to pay to walk in. You don't have to pay to walk out. You don't have to pay to walk back in. But we will request this. Order some food and get you some drinks. All right. Order you a section, get you a table. All right. But we also have a bunch of go-go love tonight. It's going to be guest on guest. We have Sweet Thing. We have Tabria. We have Miss Kim. We have TJ. And we have Spook. And from what I'm hearing, there's a couple other special guests that are just going to come out because they know this going on. So listen, tonight Shark Bar for free. You're getting the whole essence of go-go.
Yeah, that's epic.
You're getting everything. You're getting all the flavors. So come on out, and the band is going to suffice you. The bar makes strong drinks.
They do.
And the food is great.
I'm telling y'all,
In the building.
I want to say something before I let Boo goes home. If y'all miss Babylon Woodbridge Rocky Rob celebrity birthday this Saturday, y'all gonna be mad y'all miss it. It's gonna be a surprise.
Here go. I'm not gonna stop there because I gotta go for Rock and Rob. Robert and Rock and Rob asked me to do this. So for Thursday, Martinis. Martinis is every single Thursday. What band every single Thursday? And that is also a free party. All right. We're going to have too many special guests. Martinis, if you know about Martinis, then Martinis is what it is. If you choose to come on out. But listen, take a bias for this Thursday. Listen, it will be smoking. All right. But it will be strong drinks, good food. They have both sides open. There's a little karaoke beforehand. Shout out to Willie and them. But we will be on the main side. And listen, Killer Cow's going to be there. All right,
Killer Cow gonna be there.
He's gonna be there tonight. But Killer Cow is also going to be there on Thursday. All right, Killer Cow answers his phone. But on Thursday we have T.O.B. Chris. We have B.O. We have Bo from TCB. Yeah. We're gonna have like I said, Killer Cow. We have a plethora of guests.
And my brother DJ.
I'm pretty sure Bam is gonna be there.
Bam will be there too.
Because Zay is gonna be there.
On Thursday,
all right. Now I'm not gonna leave that at just this. We also have Saturday at Babylon. All right.
That's my favorite spot.
All right, Babylon and what's that? It's not Woodbridge.
It is Woodbridge.
It is Woodbridge. I thought it was.
No,
so it's Galansky, right?
Galansky right there.
So listen, on Saturday we have Galansky, Woodbridge. Is that Woodbridge?
Yeah.
Woodbridge, Virginia. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm skipping Friday. Friday is at the Bird. All right. We're in Woodbridge once again. Woodbridge show every day. Is showing a whole bunch of love. A whole bunch of love. And then on Sunday, we have Encore in Hyattsville, right next to Mangoes. I love that spot. It's very nice. Listen, everybody come out if you can and just celebrate and bring your friends out to celebrate. That's all I ask. And that's all I have, man. Okay. I thank y'all for listening. I know I'm hard to listen to.
We been shit. I'm off that drink, that junk. Man, the Woody got over there.
The whole time, I thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all. Rockstar Drew signing out.
Yeah. They over this junk going at it. That's Brother Bangs over there. We got Brother Bangs over there.
That's two black men communicating.
We got to shun Malcolm.
Two black men communicating.
We got to shun him.
Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
Man, I just want to.
I don't want
He's drinking that.
The first, and the best.
He's drinking that animal juice. That's what the fuck going on in here.
Yeah, I told you.
All the shit you used to be drinking.
Oh, that's why this don't like that, Holmes.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mo, he got that don't like the Mountain Dew over there. That's why this don't went like this.
I'm halfway.
That's why it went like this, man.
It take a little bit more than this.
We sponsored by Animal Juice tonight.
Absolutely. Hey, Rocky, it's about to be real tonight, Rocky.
Drew Juice.
Drew Juice. Hey, that nigga rapper pulled me aside. He said, when that nigga Drew get drinking, he worse than you, man.
Right.
I said, oh, shit.
I see.
He said, look at it.
I thought it was going to go to fisticuffs.
Listen, if I get quiet, then we have to work.
Yeah,
right.
sure enough.
Since you drinking that tonight, so I guess you gonna be savage tonight, huh?
Right.
Oh, don't worry about it. Rockstar's in the building.
Oh yeah, nah,
Rockstar in the building tonight, huh?
It's his birthday. I'm
Show
not.
enough.
I'm gonna be able to play though. I'm gonna be able to play.
But nah, man, you already know, man. We appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the people that came through. You know what I'm saying? Like we do this show for the streets, for the people that have a voice that need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like even though you know what I'm saying, we go back and forth on here and we debate. That's what this is for.
Yes.
That's what's missing in the community, debating about how you feel, how I feel, and seeing if we can come on a common
It ain't
ground.
safe to say the
Common
shit.
ground.
You know what I'm
There is
saying?
Communication, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Conversation rules the world, rules the nation. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that come on here, man.
Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all, bro.
And when we were speaking about earlier about, you know what I'm saying, just being resilient, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm also a person that came from the system, almost lost my life numerous of times. And I still been around the world and been on stage with platinum selling artists and wrote music for platinum selling artists.
Sure enough.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you can always come out that tunnel. That's why I'm so hard on people that's in that tunnel, because I'm a example of coming out that tunnel. And I've probably been through a lot worse things than people sitting at this table.
Absolutely.
You can come out of it. It's all on the mindset.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A dirty mind creates a dirty house.
Right.
So when you clean your mind up, you know what I'm saying, everything around you gets clean.
Clean that house up.
You know what I'm saying? You are the church.
Yes, sir.
We praise outside things more than we praise ourselves, and that's why we lose.
Speak that, bro.
We got to praise ourselves and have the respect and love for ourselves the same way we give everything else. So I would never give an instrument more love than I give myself. And that's all I'm saying, man. Like, we just got to be stronger people, man. It's time to win. It's time to not just the money. The money is not success.
Right.
The information that we can pass down to our next generation, our kids, our loved ones, our brothers,
That's the wealth.
our sisters.
That's the wealth.
Generational wealth, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
And
wealth.
if we could do that, man, then we will all be great people, man. And
Absolutely.
I pray for everybody at this table, and I want everybody to succeed and win. You know what I'm saying? You already know the slogan, man. We shaking hands and kissing babies, man. We running for president, man. We touching one person at a time. For sure.
Absolutely.
Facts, Mama.
Much love.
Boggy.
Yes.
One minute. Boggy, I love you,
I love you.
and I thank you so much. And I'm Camise. Thank you for being the shining aspect of a classy woman. You always exhibit
Absolutely.
that,
Absolutely.
Nikki.
Yes.
Thank you yourself for embodying the go-go community. All right, you're a DJ. You play everything, but you love us, and we can see that. We can see that. Hey, Cat.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, ain't nothing stopping you, cuz.
I ain't gonna stop.
Ain't nothing stopping you, cuz.
I'll be there tonight.
One, ain't nothing stopping you. That's what I'm gonna say it 5 more times. Don't let any doubt set in your mind. Keep on going exactly the way that you're going, because you got the right mindset.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
All right.
it. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
My sister in the
Bam.
building.
Very
I was like,
bad.
get over here.
And Bam,
Boss
Bam,
lady.
I'm trying to hold up a little bit, because he needs to sign out.
Hey, no, I'm trying to. I'm doing. Hey, listen. All I want to say is thank everybody. I'm out still familiar, and Steve Roy and friends of mine hosting. If you got a ticket, they feeding you soul food from 6 to 8. Man, I'm gonna host in the city.
Shock Bob.
Yeah,
Shock
the
Bar
Shock Bar
tonight.
tonight.
Absolutely.
Shock
Shock
Bar
bar
tonight.
tonight. Rock and roll
Friday, I'm
birthday.
at the Bird. Friday, I'm at the Bird with What Band. Saturday, I'm with What Band at Babylon Woodbridge. Keep It Society 66. That's the mob. That's who I roll with.
Huh?
My man Barry Davis, man. Shout out to him, man. Let's get it. We out of here.
Oh, dang. Life.
Love y'all.
This motherfucker, boy. This motherfucker. I knew it. Hey, yo, when that nigga started talking, I said, man.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Nah, I ain't worried about you.
Hey, no. Me,
Well, I'm saying.
one thing I like about this show is that me and Moon will always go back and forth, but it has